I hope this works. Also, I hope this music doesn't get me a copyright strike. I'm kind of digging the song, to be honest. This is from Layton's... Professor Layton. Professor Layton. Where's my hair? You see my hair sticking up like that? What the frick? What the heck is all this? See that? Am I gonna have to put on a hat? Hold on. On a hat. No. I want you guys to know, this shows how much I care about you guys. Panthers are playing the best team in the league and the game's tied up right now. I'm on stream. Check this out. Ziggy, what's the score of the Florida Panthers game?
With 19 minutes, 55 seconds left in the third period, the Washington Capitals are tied with the Florida Panthers 2-2.
2-2. I'm disgusted. This is what I've come to. No, I'm just kidding. I did used to not stream when the Dolphins were playing. I mean, now I'd probably stream through that. Also, I brought the rat picture back. Pretty happy about that. I bought some new headphones. I was gonna wear them today. Here's what they look like. I didn't realize they were Bluetooth only. Oh my gosh, they're so light. But we're gonna test those out. I'm gonna have to put them through some testing before I actually wear them on stream. I have a Bluetooth dongle for my computer, but I'll test them out tonight and see if I can wear them on Saturday. Dude, what's up, Jake? Jake D? Oh guys, I didn't even say what up, pimps yet. What up, pimps? But here, I'll show you guys what we're playing today. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to go through the whole game. We're playing Cat Detective. So I tried testing the game out, and it goes straight to the game. It's got 38 reviews, so it's not a well-known game. Oh, I'm doing well, Jake. I hope you're doing well, dude. But anyways, let's you love Becky. Becky? Who's Becky? Is that like a person? Let's get this game going. I gotta turn off this music. Who's Becky? Is Becky like, No, you can't redact it. I've seen it. You can't take it back now. Who's Becky? Don't redact it. I want to know who Becky is. Unless you're talking about breakfast, but you're saying it in a real funny way. I love Brecky. I'm not gonna fixate on that. Yeah, so I tried to load this up to test it. No, you're good, Jake. I'm just messing with you. I tried loading this up yesterday. And I couldn't get it open. Because I always test it to make sure it looks correct on shorts. But I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to run without going through the main story, so I felt like it was more important that I didn't see anything about the game than actually making sure it ran or showed up correctly. So we'll figure it out right now. This is the first time I haven't streamed Smite in a while, and I really want to stream Smite.
Another night in the city.
Another night in the city. I think this is loud enough. Oh, I'm selecting. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Do I press enter?
The kind of night
Oh, there we go.
in the dark can't hide the crime.
Dude, his voice is awesome.
Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me.
Nothing hides from me.
Like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't...
What's up, Reynolds? Okay. Reynolds, I need to ask you something, okay? Dude, I love that color on you. That green on your name. Okay. I have to ask you something. So I was watching a video. One of my favorite Canadian YouTubers is Some Ordinary Gamers. I don't know if you ever watched him, but he said something in a video today that made me real... Oh, I said it might have been a video from a couple days ago. It made me real happy, and I'm curious how other Canadians feel about this. So he was... I mean, he was pretty much trashing all of our governments, but mostly America's government for the tariffs and stuff. But one thing in his video that he said that I want to know... Oh shoot, maybe is this not centered? Hold on one second. I feel like that should be centered, but I guess it's a little bit off-centered. But anyways, one of the things he said in the video... Oh, that's cool. Do you actually know, like, does he actually live near you? You just know that he lives in the area? Because that's cool. He said that he thinks that America has the greatest flag out of any country. I believe that, and I'm jokingly very patriotic, but when it comes to America's flag, I think it's not even close. Like, I think America's got the best flag by far. Who do you think has the best flag? And why is it America? I'm just kidding. Because I love Canada, even though I joke about hating Canada. I think your guys' flag sucks. I don't mean to be rude. I hope you're not like a Canadian flag. And not sucks as in like it's ugly. It's just like, it's just a leaf. If that makes sense. Obviously it makes sense. It's a leaf. The maple leaf's cool and all. All right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I love Budar. I don't fully know about all the... Good question. Oh, yeah. I want to know... Because there's a lot of flags that I love. And I love trashing Canada, like, as a joke. But I also, Canadians are cool. I didn't say that on... Don't hold me to that, guys. But, there are a lot of cool flags in the world. There are also a lot of sucky flags. When it gets down to our states, some of our states have the worst flags ever. But American, like the flag and how it came to where it's at, I think it's awesome. You agree, Andrew? Heck yeah. It's either a dog's a-hole after he hasn't licked it clean for a week. Wow. We're not getting voice acting anymore. Why is it not going through? Oh, I gotta click back on it.
And that's why this city needs me.
Oh, Japan, dude. Japan's got to they got to change their flag. It sucks. Sorry, Japan friends and family. I don't think I have any family in Japan.
Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye.
Okay, hold on now. Your province is... I don't know the Canadian province flags. All right, let's do this. Canadian... Whoops. Province... Flags. Okay. Ooh, a flag quiz. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, shoot. Okay, I like a couple of these so far. Yukon, I have no idea. New Brunswick. All right, we're not doing this challenge. I thought this would have been fun. We're not doing a challenge. Images. Flags. Okay. Open image in new tab. Okay. Okay, so this flag, I don't know, can I get over to this? This flag down here, I don't even know what it's for. I want names. How do I get names? Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. This flag at New Brunswick, this is my favorite flag. See, this is what some of the flags that we have, and I don't like them. Also, when we incorporate, and I know you guys have to incorporate England, I don't like England's flag other than the colors. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is kind of old English cool. Great Britain. Oh, you think Great Britain has the best flag? Ooh, to me, that's a hot take. I like their colors. I think, unless I want to know the reasoning behind their flag, because that's pretty much their flag right there, isn't it? I like these two. There's a lot going on and probably a little too much, but I love the pirate ship. Oh, also, what's up, Andrew? Oh shoot, I never checked to make sure this was running. Oh, there we go. I got them all together now. Pi, PEI, where is it? So you think Cuba also, you said Cuba. Let's see. Cuba's flag. What's their flag look like? Okay, that's okay. We've done this on stream before. Flags of the world. Oh gosh, this is giant. There's so much here. Hold on. There's so many flags here. Some of my favorite, I think Hawaii's is cool, but again, I don't love England's flag. The United Kingdom. Is this? See, I like Canada because they make a bit, because I think that's funny that they bring the leaf into everything. I think that's funny. I don't think it's cool, I should say. But I do appreciate that we're in your top three. I am honored. Who was the one? There's one flag that I'm like, oh, that's dope. Some of Africa's flag is cool. Even though I don't agree with there being a separation of this, the flag that people have made up for the African American flag, which again, African Americans are just Americans, so it's still the US flag, but the African American US flag is really cool because I love the colors, because Africa's colors are great. Germany's is lame. What the heck is this called? Malta? That's freaking lame as frick. Georgia's is cool. I like the, I don't know, something about the pluses. There's not enough colors going on though. You gotta have at least 3 colors. I feel like that's gotta be a rule. Brazil, if I knew the reasoning, I'd probably like that more. Taiwan's is lame. China's is lame. Now Macedonia, that's dope. Let me back up a little bit. Macedonia, that's dope. Line squares, US flags. See, dude, Reynolds is our homie. This is why Reynolds makes me like Canada way more than I joke about. Now I have to be, oh, that's actually dope. This guy right here, I don't know. This guy, Azad Kashmir is dope. Palestine's flag is pretty dope. I think I mostly like the colors. Let me zoom out so shorts can see. Oh boy. Here, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Palestine's flag's over here. Thank you. See, Reynolds is the homie with all the stars. Well, that's the thing with America that I love so much is we have the 50 states for the stars, and then the stripes are, I believe, the original colonies. Here, let me double check. So, see, I don't even know much about America. American flag meaning. So we have red symbolize valor, bravery, white symbolize purity and innocence. Yeah, we have a lot of purity and innocence. Vigilance and justice for blue. 13 red stripes represent the 13 original colonies. 50 white stars background represents the 50 states. What does the matter? Okay, yeah, then all this stuff doesn't matter. But I'd love that it changed over time. Because here, this should have been the thing in general for the American flag. What, the Confederate flag. This is what should have gotten everyone off of the Confederacy. Look how trash this flag is. Come on, guys. That sucks. That flag sucks. Anybody... Like, first of all, loser flag, loser flag. This flag sucks. That was, for those that don't know, when America had their Civil War, the Confederates had that stupid flag. And yeah, of course you were gonna lose. Come on. Wasn't even close. Favoritism. But I am all in on the colony flags. You guys, I think, do a little bit better job. Most of our flags have some sort of, oh, here, I'll do one more. I trash talk Arizona all the time. I feel like I need to say some good stuff about Arizona. Our flag is sick. Arizona flag. This is dope. I think we've done, because it's like, we're copying America with the star and the stripes, because we're one state. Stripes, I don't know what the stripes, these stripes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we do 13 colonies. I don't know the full meaning behind it. Most of the American states flags suck. U.S. states flags. Real quick, and then we're gonna play the game. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know what your flag represented. No, I did know what it meant. I didn't know what the colors meant. I knew what this but also I've made it very clear that I am not very patriotic. I am sarcastically patriotic. I am patriotic when it comes to sports. Like, I'll be watching hockey next week where it's the 4 nations face off. I'm gonna be rooting so hard for America. Hawaii flag is okay, even though it has the UK thing. This is stupid. I don't like this because I guess they took out the confetti. That's the old one. I like the colors though. A lot of people really, so I actually like the Florida flag. I think the Florida flag is sweet, even though it is very basic. I'm also a little biased, it's Florida. Mississippi looks stupid. New Mexico's flag is okay. Their license plates, which incorporate their flags, are actually dope. Texas is lame, but I do appreciate the stars and the 2 stripes. People love the California flag. People love the California flag. I just think it's okay. It looks more like a brand, which it is a big brand in America. I think it's called something Republic, I don't remember. But people love the California flag. But then I am a big fan of, what flag is it? There's one flag that I really like, and I can't remember what it is. I think it's one of these, and there's something about one of these, but I can't really see because it's too all over the place. But either way, Arizona's the top tier flag. I don't like Ohio's because it's a weird shape. I would like that if it wasn't such a goofy shape. But yeah. Oh, Rhode Island. I do like Rhode Island's because it's very boat-like. I can't back up enough for the short people, but Rhode Island's like got like it's like an anchor. That's dope. And you're along the Gulf, which is the blue. Wait, what? Oh, dude. Okay, so one thing, though, that I didn't like that Canada did is we had a hockey team play, and guys, I promise I'm going to play as soon as I'm done with this conversation, because this is a big thing that's happening in America and Canada and Mexico. I don't think Mexicans care as much as us Americans and Canadians do. Actually, Mexicans probably care too. But anyways, the Canadians were booing the American team. Like, you guys should boo them because you're playing them in hockey, not because of anything our government did. But I'm sure they were booing probably during the national anthem. Because it sucks because, like, in reality, Canadians and Americans, like, you guys meet in real life, it's like, they love each other. Like, we're homies. It's like, we're pretty much the same people. We have a little bit of differences in government. Like, even now, like, you guys have had government similar to ours at some point. And by similar, I mean similar comparatively. But dude, it's funny that you said you're gonna watch Super Bowl because I'm doing my best not to watch Super Bowl. I'm boycotting the Super Bowl. But I love rooting against Canada in sports because I feel like that's part of like the love. Yeah, it did happen, and the reason it's crazy is because Canadians, America would do that. Canadians wouldn't, which shows how big of a deal this is to Canadians. It's surprising, not in a bad way though. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't know, the Canadian people and the American people are the ones that are gonna get screwed from this. Us average people are the ones that are gonna get screwed, not the well, I don't know. I don't know the outcome of it. We've talked about this before. I don't know the full outcome and whatnot, but Dude, nobody wants to see a Taylor Swift except for Taylor Swift. If you watch Myrtle Beach News from the March the Last Surf. Oh, we need to watch that. Reynolds, in the future, remind me about it. We should definitely watch that. Anyways, let's play this game. Enough talking about politics. Not politics, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'm the kind you come to when you need justice in this town.
I love this voice.
Or the truth for criminal scum. Or a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance.
Oh, I love this already.
To balance on the thin line of the law.
I might have to cut that whole thing out so that it doesn't mess up. Well, who cares?
No stone unturned. No question unasked. No butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
No butt unsniffed.
Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills.
That's fair.
Especially when you piss off most of your clients.
The whole thing with the tariffs, I was under the understanding that that's mostly going to screw us over. I know it's a reactionary thing to, from what I've heard, and the video that I watched was talking about that and saying that it had to do with drug trafficking. I don't know a better way to put it, coming from Canada. But from what I understand, that's not something, it's mostly from Mexico. And the government doesn't want to do anything, which, yeah, if I'm Mexico, it's like, yeah, that's your problem. And that's why they would do that. So it makes sense to do that to the Mexican government. I don't know the whole thing with Canada, other than like wanting stuff to be bought from America more. But again, I don't know the ins and outs, so I don't want to talk about stuff I don't understand.
Point being,
I do love talking about stuff I don't understand, but you get my point. Send me the link, heck yeah. I would love that. Yeah, it's from my understanding, even if it is anything, it's such a tiny amount. But again, like I said, this isn't something I fully understand, and it sucks.
I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for.
Hopefully, it's not something that the people. I mean, governments will have some clashing for a while, but hopefully, people don't want to clash as well. Because you know, I feel like it does. Countries do that to each other. New quest added. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this is how this game was gonna go. Holy crap, this is sweet. He wants to annex. Yeah. The way it's been presented has been very much this is to help America in terms of like us pushing more, because there are a lot of things that we don't buy in America that we should be buying from America, but we instead buy from other countries. So I get that part of it. Oh, I can hold
an
it.
Empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Yeah, but and from the other side of that, which I think most Canadians are feeling, is like, but if it's because it should be, a lot of it comes from, again, like the video I watched earlier, apparently a lot of it comes from China, but our tariffs are worse on you guys. And I know it's your neighbors. And yeah, again, that's one part of it. Like you said, any amount of fentanyl, I'm guessing it is too much. And it is coming into, I don't know if it's going, I'm sure it's going out. I don't know how, I mean, obviously our border protection is not great, but any amount coming out of here is too much as well. So it needs to be just like, there shouldn't be any disciplinary from it. It should be like, hey, we don't want this happening. Both governments should be like, no. All three governments, including Mexico, should be like, no, we don't want this. But again, you spend more on military and border. Just watch a news report from dairy farmers in the States about their unfair treatment, which I had no. In Canada, dairy farmers, that doesn't surprise me though, because there's a lot of stuff, depending on our government, get treated differently. I'm sure Donald Trump would be more for farmers, I would guess. I don't know. But yeah, none of that stuff is okay. And our government, all of our governments want to care about what their party cares about. So I don't know. Yeah. I'd like to know kind of the ins and outs of it, but I also don't want to take the time to research it because, I mean, there's not much I can do, you know? Oh, sorry, I need to be reading this. Look, I'll just use my voice. Looking good, enough to eat? Not cool, not cool. I don't know what a bird sounds like. Well, I thought it was funny. You and every other cat in this city, oh, you and every other cat in this city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's new
I gotta do that voice. Oh. Yeah, that... Oh man, there's so much to it. I'll have to, oh yeah, did you send me that? Where'd you send that video to? I do want to watch that. I can watch it off stream if you want me to. If you'd rather me watch it off stream. Give me a newsstand for years. I gotta do his voice.
But for other business,
He's doing this voice.
I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence.
Alright, I gotta focus in on this game.
I'm a cat and he's a bird.
I'm a cat and he's a bird. Okay, I gotta do his voice.
Tell with these things.
I don't know how to do a voice. Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. Meow. Did your cat respond? Meow. He has. Oh, he missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I need to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my claws of this. Oh, dope. My cat doesn't usually, well, I say my cat. My cat that's in Florida doesn't usually respond to meows. I like the style of this game. Rudy.
There he is. Rudy.
Rudy.
No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
Dude, my dog Rudy's always reliable. I might need to turn this volume down a little bit, but I kind of like... I think I need to turn the music down a little bit. Can I do that? Just a tiny bit? Let's turn the music down a tiny bit. There we go. I also got a new keyboard here. Let me show that off real quick before I forget. Because my buttons are sticking now. It's a wireless one. But, anyways, that doesn't matter right now. Man, where's my money, see? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal, I need your help. Where's my money? I don't know what voice I gave him. Don't worry, I'll get your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put in another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again, dude, I can't think of other voices. Yeah, I got some bills to pay and I figured this was a good way to get the money. Oh, you did see, huh?
It's a great way to get the money. Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
Never. Another 100, see? How you going to pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan. From you. And the 2,000 you already borrowed? Ah, I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You're gonna save my bacon. I'm gonna not lend you 100 to bet on Lucky Horse. But he's good for but he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. What? And so I'm thinking you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. I want an answer before I let you leave. What? Buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? He is a moose. Moosins are scary. I'll figure something out. Plead for cash, my lucky horse, how to pay. So how the heck do you expect me to pay the money, pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job for once? Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? That's a good point. I'm not working a peasant job. I'm not about to work for the manimal. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about. Oh, whoops. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Ziggy, what's the score of the Florida Panthers game?
With 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third period, the Washington Capitals are beating the Florida Panthers 4-3.
Oh no. Well, not looking good for the Panthers. My lucky horse. Lightning Jackson is one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He probably has a better chance betting on his poker buddy than he is on an actual horse race. He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games that he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. I can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's a shoo-in to win this time. Can I get one more? Oh, can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say nay. Lead for cash. Buddy, I get it, but I really am broke. I need quick cash. Cash quick. I got bills piling up. The rent's due. I've got 10 new parking tickets. I missed the part where any of that's my problem. Come on, man, I need something. If not 100, maybe a 50. A couple 20s. All right, you got me. I'm willing to lend you, yes, $1. A buck? That's it? I'm trying to do his voice, and it's just there's not much to his voice. Yep. Now what I want from you to do is take that $1, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. What? I'll even let you keep the change. See, I can be generous. Leave. Good talk, Rudy. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Now get out of my antlers. Ziggy, turn bedroom off. I like it with the pink. Ziggy, turn on bedroom. All right, let's do this. Oh man, we're gonna get ourselves in some trouble. We sleep?
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night.
Where do you think he sleeps?
You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
I'm gonna have to turn off the shake. The shake is messing with me a little bit. Can I turn off the shakes? Let's turn that off. See how it looks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna deal with the no shakes. How does he lay his... Hey, stop looking at me. Yeah, that would hurt to lay down like that. All right. This is a cool style. All right, Jim James.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Market's closed and... I always put on a... What the heck? How do I get out of here? Let me go up. Do we go this way? Every time I do like that low oh, I have to do... If you want to read the news, you better pay up. I can't do that voice right now. My voice is still coming back. I want in the library here, pal. Okay, dude, take my freaking money. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. I can't do a high voice. Well, well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. This is actually real money? That's a nice change. You're still sober about that one time? I'm putting on a southern accent every time. It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a dollar sign. You scribbled a dollar sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Ah, good times. All right, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out. So I have to get a real job? Oh, am I getting a detective job?
Get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal paying job.
Normal paying job.
Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
Ward offered for the mysterious case. Ooh, now we're talking. Oh, sorry. The body hasn't been ID'd. Is that how you spell ID'd? That can't be right. It has been officially described as physically unusual. The unofficially described as kind of freakish. Dead body found in the warehouse district last night and stumped both police officers. The body has not been ID'd and has been officially, yeah. So there are no suspects, oh, it's going through. So far there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide with information assisting in solving the case. We're asking for the public's help. A police spokesman said in a press conference. But since the public's hate us, we'll figure we'll just have to go with plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes. Nope, I should give Rudy the
Whoops.
good news.
Ziggy, what's the score of the Florida Panthers game?
With 1 minute, 39 seconds left in the third period, the Washington Capitals are beating the Florida Panthers 5-3.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not coming back from that. All right, well, they are the best team in the league. Well, you have to come up with a way to pay me back in 2 minutes since we've talked. I've got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in the newspaper. Oh, so you got my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups? What? No. I'm going to solve this case and claim this reward. Come on. Once you solve the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. And you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, liking it less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying that they're giving out thousands of reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe in you're gonna screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. Oh, I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers have a date with your skull. Man, I watched the same news video from last year I was photoshopped out. What? They took you out of it? Oh man, I was gonna watch it. Should I bring flowers? That's stupid that they photoshopped you out. That sucks. Oh my gosh, just go before I headbutt you. Can I plead for cash? So now that I've spent the bucks you gave me, that I lent you, sure. Anyway, I'm now broke again. Any chance you can float me some more cash? Keep this up and you'll be floating down the river. All right. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Get out of my antlers. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. We need to go. Let's get out of here. Can I go this way?
No getting in. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Can I go up here now? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, cool.
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery.
Suppose they call it, why they call it a mystery.
But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out.
I love this voice acting.
In the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill.
Because he's definitely doing a voice, but he's also giving it like a, which reminds me, I gotta pay my electric bill. He's not without the southern. I don't know why I keep putting southern on it.
I wanted this case.
I wanted this case.
But I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it with.
He's giving a little bit of breathiness to it.
I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on. Oh right.
Oops.
They told me never to darken their doorstep again.
Hold on, I gotta look at this. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm just gonna disappoint myself real quick. We're down 6-3. Not great. With 1 second left. I think we could still win that. Alright.
Not sure what their problem is. It's only
It was tied
10.
in the second period. Bobrovsky really screwed the pooch on that one. It's only an official compliment.
Whatever. I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
All right. Deborah. That was... Oh, hey, Deborah. Looking good. Oh, you just said the same thing I did. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animals who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do Do you know how many hours I've billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly.
By case 84.
And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right, well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? No, just checking in if any of my clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Oh, ow, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. I gotta stop with the southern accent. A good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles, my dear. All right, Deborah. Catch you later, dog. Pig.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help in you. And redacted, you are highly recommended. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately, MG.
My bread, my butter, my tuna cat food. And I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
Dang.
Home, sweet home.
Ooh.
Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights. Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole.
Yep, that happens.
Good times.
Yep.
Now, where did I put that phone?
Oh, that was me coming into the house. Oh.
Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet.
Smart. Gotta make sure of that.
Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief. It's me. I wanted to. It sounds like a pig. Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Huh. Must have gotten disconnected somehow. I should try again. Second time's the charm.
This is so stupid.
Come on, pick up.
Chief might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper? The warehouse murder? The one that's offering a reward? Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve the case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you, it was the crazy bat and the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyways. What do you mean legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning, I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Yes, I'll stop calling you if I do. If you do, I promise. Great, give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane, Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is a reward, and is it real money? Guess that's 2 questions, but... Hello, Chief? Anyone there? Alright. If you're still listening, good talk.
Last, I'm on the case.
I'm imagining like he's a lot more peppy. He's a lot more, and I think that's what they're doing is he's like actually not as cool in real life, but in his mind, he's like the super cool guy. So that's why I'm kind of giving him a little bit of a peppier voice.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye is gonna take a leak somewhere.
That's true.
And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Yeah, that's fair. Some landlord. I guess he's a lord of the land, so it makes sense.
My diploma.
Bailey, what's up? Also nice devil. What is this called? Is this called the Devil In, or is it Rock Out? That's messed up. Justice for Reynolds. Cutting him out. My diploma.
Of my biggest accomplishment. So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde. Graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
Paw Prince. That's nice.
My trusty flashlight.
I have a different video, but nope, same video my fiance and I got. Do you think it's a hate crime against you and your fiance, Reynolds? Because I'm thinking you should sue. They don't like the look of you guys. Maybe they don't like Canadians. Was it while you were in Canada? Can you be racist towards your own country?
Plus,
Yeah, I guess you can. There's a lot of Americans that are.
Times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared.
A detective needs to be prepared.
Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
This is Albert Wilde, Cat Detective.
My diploma.
Oh, we already read this. We already saw this.
Graduate of Paw Prince Elementary.
Albert Wilde, Cat Detective. I'm a cat detective.
A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Ooh,
I
dartboard. Can we
get a
play?
lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
I want to take this hat, but here, let's look at this real quick.
See. 3 unpaid parking tickets, 2 unpaid electric bills, final warning from gas, eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore.
True.
You'd think they'd keep it cool, but no. Miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
No, he's right. What is the big rush? I am detecting a murder at a warehouse. I believe that's mostly all I know so far. And this is my beautiful lawyer. Very sexy.
Better not bother her. She's got a job to do, just like me, but for actual money.
She's a pig. That was gonna be the joke there, but she wouldn't come out, so.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Oh, mine too.
It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it. Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills.
That's true.
By my dedication to just by the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he's, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline.
Golly.
Hairline. I'm a genius.
This is the greatest detective I've ever heard, seen, known.
At any rate.
I mean, he literally just said
like
his
one of the
6
weird
nipples are
ones.
tingling.
The body, it ain't normal.
I like that there's an actual, like, the background is actual, like, real life clips of the, looks like the 30s or 40s or 50s. Probably not 50s. It's just the cat green screened in.
Then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down.
What a pussy detective. Dude, he's the greatest. Some call him a, can I say this? I feel like this is inappropriate. He's a pussy inspector. Pussy cat inspector, guys. Don't be inappropriate.
This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's speed run this case. Oh, now we're talking. Is this a... That's what they call you? No one's ever called me that yet. I'm not a very good inspector. I always say I'm a woman respector, not a woman inspector, though. Which means I'm not a good inspector. This guy is giant. He's a hippopotamus. So this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde. Detective I. You're a gyne... Please tell me you're being serious, because that would be hilarious if you were actually a gynecologist. I'm guessing that's a joke, but if you were being serious, that would be even funnier. Gynetologist. Isn't it it would be gynecologist if it was real. Unless you misspelled. Which you've asked me to consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees. The forecast is calling for a bunch of dryness. Stop. I'm sure there are... I can even spiel. There you go. Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. Alright, thanks for letting me in. How do I go in? Oh, this way. Alright, Officer Betty. Where's these dead bodies at? Oh, she's a kangaroo. Hey, Betty.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty, should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh, not you again. I can't do an Oh, gosh. No, how do you do an Australian accent? Not you again. I can't do it with.
Out that she's all badge.
Got that she's all badge.
But I know the truth.
I will take everything you say, Reynolds, as 100% serious. What the heck are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
Nice. He's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I'll shoot. Hey, hi, Bets. Hi, Bets. Miss me? Not this range, I won't. Oh, nice, because she's going to shoot him. Now, let's try this again. What are you doing here? Oh, dude, please say that to her. Let me know how it goes when you say that to your fiance. Chief asked me to step in. I thought I could lend a paw to solving this case. I'm trying so hard not to do a southern accent. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you own it. Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed. Did he forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? Oh, was it a rat? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one nice. He was a rat, you idiot. My voice, I'm sorry about my high-pitched voice. But still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know? I do. A good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Do I want to see your paw? Yeah, of course I do. What's your paw? Like your hand? Like that? Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. If the chief says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work with you. Yeah. This is my paw. Or you could think like my grandpa. Or grandpa's dead. So, can't show you my grandpa. Good, I'm looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. The body's through the door there. Oh, yeah. All right, let's guess what animal it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be like a snake. I'm going to guess snake. I warn you, though, it's a weird one. Really, really weird. All right, let's see.
Whoa. Place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion.
Yeah, I'm still thinking of snake.
But there's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body.
I'm playing Jack Wilde, the detective. What is it? What did I say it was? Jeff Wilde? Albert Wilde. No evidence of heat or fire, no smell of smoke, no blood on the body. I'm still guessing snake. Oh, a rat. Ooh, a rat's a good...
No
but I feel like they've already made the rat joke.
No burns or charred fur.
Bird, not a snake.
He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is.
Cat.
Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city?
Uh-oh.
Hospital kitty ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting.
Nice.
Never
He's
mind
going
that.
in.
What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears.
Perky
That
ears.
handsome face. I'd know it anyway.
Is it just him?
It's my face. I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I feel like I can't say that one for some reason. Even though we all know we're talking about cats. A dwarf PU55Y.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh, a cougar. It could be a cougar.
That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath.
Calm your 6 tits.
Lick your butt and focus.
Dude, I do all of those things every day.
You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
Wait, I want to see what it looks like.
And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
Why can't we look at it? I'm to investigate. Was that it? Alright, hold on. What the? I told you, one of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? I know, horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face. Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Let's start with the basics. Any idea on the victim? Oh, well, we did say at 100K we're going to make a OnlyFans for... I wonder, like, since we've already decided we're going to do that, do you think I could get away with doing, like... And it would only be for people that buy the OnlyFans. Do you think I could do, like... I'd have to buy lingerie for her. Like, what we'd have to decide how we want to do it. If we actually want to make, like, it to be sexy pictures of her at 100K, or, like, we could do, like, meme pictures of her. We'd really have to decide how we want to do the OnlyFans for... I don't want to say it. Because one reason I don't want to say it is because she'll actually look something up. She'll put stuff on my TV. Oh, wait, no, she won't. That was with my Amazon. So either way, we don't want to do that. I don't want to use that word OnlyFans with her name. But we all know her name. Because time of death. No. At 100K, well, I said that I promised I would do an OnlyFans at 100K, but it was specifically for her. We didn't mention that when we said it. I said I would make an OnlyFans. It ended up being, it's going to be for her. Cause or time of death. No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects, not a one. Well, geez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? Found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we've found so far. Wait, so the body was found last night? For who I think? For Ziggy. Right, Ziggy? Uh-huh. And the witness is still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later? Uh-huh. What's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. The body. What the heck is up with that body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that. And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed that it doesn't really walk. It doesn't walk. It crawls on all fours. Oh, it's like a real cat. Yes. What animal doesn't walk upright? An animal after 5 shots of whiskey. That's fair. Oh gosh, I'm hiccuping for some reason. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Our tax dollars at work. Hey, you've got to admit, he's not the average cat. We had to confirm. Any reason he looks exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. And there's no sign of any blood at all? Nope. No signs of burns either. But the autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail. Straight to the killer. If there was a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. So this is probably going to be a 2-stream game, I'm realizing. Oh, it could be a tiger. Yeah, but I mean, he's a striped cat. I'm very curious. What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Oh, sorry. Besides, it's a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh, no, actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the way we found. Dude, I really need my voice to come back. We're not morons. We just hire them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole on the roof of the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say it's an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire? Are you kidding me? How was that even possible? I almost gave her voice. Did you hear that at the start? There's signs of force of a blast, but no burns mark or charring. So what are you thinking is an elephant fart did this? Dot, dot, dot. It's the climax. Can't leave the scene right now. No. Don't be ridiculous. I think it's the cat. Maybe it's just him. He did it. I'll write down my notebook as possible working theory. I'll write it down in my notebook as a working theory. The witness. Tell me more about this witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Leopard reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came in to investigate and found the body. No, I disagree. I think he could have. Insomnia. I'd better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't, considering the history with witnesses. Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. Oh, there it is. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Lagarde, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. What the frick? That is very different from everyone. Oh, he's got a bow tie. It's okay. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. Personal chat. So how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked the last few minutes. Good. So are things going well? Been having a good time seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm seeing as many animals as I need in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. Let me see if... So just recap. We have a weird body with no ID. MMO. Flamingo stumbled on the dead of night. Yep, another day in the city. Body. Another thought. Any other thoughts about it? Nothing more specific than the heebie-jeebies. That's your professional opinion, huh? Oh, you don't get to take pot shots on other animals' professionalism. Anything else about the scene I should know? That's pretty much it. No blood, no sign of struggle, no footprints, no fire. No fun. All right. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a small game. Or I say a small game. It's it's only got 35 reviews on Steam, and it just came out. So, I'm not sure. So far, I really like it. Definitely a lot of what do you call it? What are those called? The game, whatever. It's a lot of talking. As someone who's on drugs, just green leaves. Just maple leaves? Is that... Oh my gosh. I'm sure people have tried to smoke maple leaves before, right? How does that work out? I can be on drugs if I want to in Colorado.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
You know what? Detective, I think you're onto something. You've tried, it's disgusting. I'm glad you've tried. It didn't taste like mapley or anything. That makes me happy. All right. Look at Francis. Mr. Lagarde. Oh, Mr. Lagarde, I'm hoping you could tell me more about what you've witnessed. Well, I suppose as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde. And believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. All right, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I'm a professional dancer. They actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me. Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. I didn't mean to. It's a language, Mr. Wilde, and most profound form of communication we have. Sure. Sure, but I wanted to know, you wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of professional translator, would you? Yet meet a professional translator of the language of dance and you sniff at it. Sniff. That was just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk to you once you apologize in the language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking of what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Uh-oh. Mr. Lagarde, Francis, I feel we've got off on the wrong foot. Zip it, unless you're willing to step forward onto your right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance. I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. I won't be holding my breath. Dance. Okay. I was a jerk, I admit it, and I'm willing to suck up my pride to show it. Oh, is that so? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. Oh, Albert. Holy cow. That's a good dance right there. Albert, you've outdone yourself. This is some real detective work right here. Holy cow. All right, apology accepted. What? He's laughing at you, Albert. Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement to the language of dance? More like communicate that your hair is lucky you washed it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating. Oh, suck my balls, you
That's not
dumb.
a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me.
I'm gonna hold my tongue.
But then there's her husband. Maybe I can try.
Apollyon, you watch it.
Alley.
I'm willing to suck you. Get out of here, Apollyon. Alright, ban Apollyon. Ban him. I'm just kidding, don't ban Apollyon. But you do need to ban me. Wait, no, I need to ban you. What? Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley. Alright. Look, I bruise your ego, but we have an actual honest to God death here. We do indeed. The death side appreciation for art and culture. Art and culture, great, whatever. They're not relevant to the case. They're always relevant, you Philistine. Someone is dead. You have vital info that could blow open the case. And now you're obstructing justice because I insulted your job. Oh, and how cold is it outside? Who's obstructing? Okay, I need to open my window. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh, this is making me lightheaded. What do you mean I can't think confirmed? I always think. Stop it. My brain is always thinking. Who's obstructing? I'm happy to talk to Officer Betty, just not you. Look, I'm very sorry I insulted your professor. Dancing is a perfectly fine job. Not listening. That takes a lot of skill and dedication. I was wrong to blow that off by not listening. I'm trying to apologize. Blah, blah, blah. You're apologizing in words. Words are meaningless. The only movement of your body can communicate sincerity and growth. Can I just say sorry you're offended and get on with my life? Nope. Would help if I tried to dance again? I think that might make it worse. So you're still mad we're not cool yet? I admit your horrific stomach gave me the best giggle I've had in years, but no, we're not cool. How dare you suggest banning me? You knew you want more of me? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Apollyon. Apollyon, I was in the wrong. Not until you take this serious and learn how truly you express yourself. You mean until I learn how to dance? Did I stutter? I'll just leave you be for now. Left pod Philistine. Oh, watch your mouth. This right here.
A closed manhole cover.
That sounds dirty. I have to learn to dance? Betty, I need you to teach me to dance. You gotta investigate and look on. You've got that investigating. I should start talking to flamingos more. You're right, you should. This conversation between the flamingo is more than I talk all day. Dude, I talk a lot throughout the day. That look says lawsuits. I'm gonna take a look around. Don't touch anything. And don't eat anyone. Who do I learn to dance from? I need to learn to dance from somebody. What about this manhole? Does this change now?
Closed manhole cover.
No dogs. Wouldn't even. Wait, why? What's wrong with your congested nose? I think I need to find someone to teach. Ooh, you think the hippo would teach me to dance? Let's see if the hippo will teach me to dance. They stay here look intimidating. Really good at that. Let's see our tax dollars at work. All right, hold on. Let's see if. Maybe we need to go somewhere for dance lessons. Oh my gosh, I gotta learn to
You're
dance.
as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am. You sometimes put your paw in
I
your
can't believe we're
mouth.
going into the dance studio.
Sometimes all for it. Still, a dancer. What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking, which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job.
Oh, I'm sorry, Apollyon. Yeah, congested noses are not fun. You know what's been keeping me up, though, is my cough. Cough wakes me up constantly.
The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer. Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole, an old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor.
I don't feel like this person's going to be a
Which,
friend.
unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open. and
She's
her
gonna be
husband's not
she's gonna be a
around.
stripper, isn't she? She's gonna be a stripper. Block a nostril and blow cause you're close your mouth and you'll get a bunch out. Do it. One of my nose. This is the one that was super clogged earlier for some reason. Here we are.
Looks like she's in. The lights are on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a stripper.
Perfect.
Or is she like just a prostitute?
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
All right. I am really liking this game. I'm so curious what's gonna happen here. Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. What on earth are you, sly feline? It's been an age. Where have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I've missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. That means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
I've learned a few months ago that each sinus cavity switches every hour from the... Yes, I have heard of that. Something about you don't breathe through, like you don't fully... Your nose switches between what you breathe through or something. I don't remember what it is. It's something weird like that. But yeah, I have heard that. Hey, Lily, I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time on my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually... Oh, yeah, now it's actually important. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, Charleston, foxtrot, and the shimmy. Whoever says I'm sorry about insulting your career, would you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it, so 3 lessons a week will cost. No, not like that. I need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Steven, I've given myself a challenge of coming up with a 4 or 5 dish menu that for a get together with a friend. Mind if I make you hungry? Yeah, of course you can, Apollyon. You can always make me hungry because I haven't eaten all day and I can eat in 45 minutes. So after stream, whenever I end stream. In fact, I need to learn within the next hour. Oh, ow, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily. It's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, all right. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Now get inside real quick before Joe sees you. Oh, Joe. And they danced. Smooth. Your deviated septum when you can breathe smoothly through both nostrils at the same time, or one side is never clear. Hopefully because I feel like one of my nostrils is always clogged, but I could be wrong about that. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Oh, you. So I know I guess I can dance now. Since it's a challenge, then I was thinking it would be vegan, Japanese inspired. What are you gonna make? What is this right here? Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step's to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. Ooh. Okay. That's an improvement. That's pretty good. Bringing up Jan. Who's Jan? Appetizer. Battered and deep-fried enoki mushrooms served with a koji and garlic emulsion. You lost me at mushrooms. You're not making me hungry. You're making me not hungry. Well, your mastery of the language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. Wow, I have? I mean, of course I have. Oh, Japanese went for sushi last night. Ordered salmon rolls. I thought they were individual, but each order was 6 pieces and ate it all. I have heard people that eat sushi can eat a lot of sushi. I've had sushi once, and I did enjoy it, but I wouldn't buy it on my own. It would be like, oh, everybody's eating sushi kind of thing. I think that's how I am with fish, though. I would never buy fish on my own, but I like fish. So I think that's how I am with sushi as well. But it's got to be doused in sauces, just completely covered in sauces. I am picky. You're right, Apollyon. The grace of your movement betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motion suggests your urgency to solve this case while the... Yeah, whatever. I'm forgiven. Can we get on with the investigation? Oh, all right. Apology accepted. Ask your questions. What'd you witness? So you're on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yes, that's right. It was very late. So I took a shortcut. Did you see anyone sus? No, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know a sound. It was a sound. What'd you do then? Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran to see what was happening. I figured it was an explosion. Someone was hurt, you know? And that's when you found the body? Sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? Could you describe the sound you heard? No, not easily, no. Oh. I'm kind of thinking you're right. I think it is the flamingo. I'm already thinking, but I think that we're supposed to think it's the flamingo. I think it's, what if it was me? Old Albert Wilde. I'm already getting lightheaded from talking so much. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing. It didn't sound like anything at all. I've never heard a sound like that before. I need to do more of these so I get the endurance to do these longer. I feel like I get so lightheaded when I do voices for this long. All right. Then just tell me what you heard. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? You got to be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And? It was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Uh-huh. It was sort of like... except the bit where it wasn't like that at all. Great, thanks. Super helpful. No need to get rude. No, I'm just trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting describing my notes. The body. So you're the one who found the body. Was it already dead when you arrived? Second appetizer. Dashi poached dakion. Miso glazed beach mushrooms. Again, mushrooms. Okra. Nah. Sour pickled plums. Stop. So leaf. Rest is to be decided. You know, Apollyon, you are a fancy cook, and I respect that. I can tell you, though, that I would not be your clientele, that's for sure. This is stuff that I'm all like, absolutely not. Do a Trump impersonation? Oh boy. Oh dude, I don't know how to do it. Okay, this is gonna be really embarrassing because it's gonna be my first try at a Trump impersonation. You know, these Canadians, they have so much fentanyl, so much coming into our country, and it's just disgusting. That's what, how is that? Is that okay? It's just disgusting what they're, oh dude, I can't, that's the best I can do. That's the first time I've ever tried Trump impersonation. Not just on stream, but on my own time. Oh, I'm embarrassed. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Cause, oh yeah, you gotta have the fingers. You know, not bad? Oh, I'm honored. Cause Obama was always like the, now these Canadians, because with Obama, I can't do the voice, but you gotta do the weird pauses. Now these Canadians have really been screwing us over. I can't do his sound of voice, but the pauses are easy. You just gotta pause at the weirdest spots for Obama. Joe Biden's, I don't know how to do Joe Biden. He's just an old man. You gotta show and move your pause more. Now Canada, I'll have to work on it. I feel like I could get there. Trump's is the most unique. Cause George Bush, we had like the, no, we had, oh, I can't do, oh, I don't know how to do. Bush's was very Southern, so like, me joining the stream to watch spicy impersonation of presidents. Yeah, okay, unbiased opinion. I need to know. We've been asking people, well, I've been asking people. Oh, and Apollyon, since you're in here, you guys are all from different countries. Actually, that's crazy. We have pretty much everyone from here is from different, the impersonation, what? What am I talking about, dude? I'm so lightheaded from this. I have to take a little break. That's why I'm stopping for a second, guys. I apologize. What is the best flag? And why is it the American? Because here's the thing. I think there are a lot of cool flags. Reynolds put our flag in the top 3, and that's all I care about. Where do you guys put each flag? Here, real quick. This is going to be my little break from doing voices for this game. Danish flag. Denmark. I don't know why I said Danish. Not a fan of the Denmark flag. We've talked about this before. Not a fan of the Denmark flag. And then India flag. Now, I think I do like the India flag. I do like the India flag. I love the colors. A lot of cool colors in it. What does the middle thing mean, though? I'm curious about that. What does the middle thing mean? Expect me. I'm pretty anti-Denmark flag. You would get tariffed? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, also remember, guys, if you don't put us in the top 3, you're getting tariffed harder. Bailey is one that this is my biggest thing against Bailey. And hopefully she can hear this. She hates the colors of the American flag. And Bailey, that offends me more than anything else Bailey has ever said to me, is that she hates the color of the flag. Because the American flag colors are I so quickly want to be fans of any team that has the colors of the American flag because they're such great colors. Red, white, and blue is great. Such a great mix. Russia? Also New Mexico flag. Middle thing in the Oscar, which you don't know what it means. Yeah, but it's just white and red, and there's like the Canadian flag. Again, I do apologize. The Canadian flag's better. Okay, New Mexico flag. Yeah, this is the flag that I said I kind of like. I like the colors. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's a good color combo. I hate to tell you that, Bailey. It's tacky. How do you spell it? Palka? Russia flag. What the heck is Palka? Oh, dude. Okay. No, we need a better picture. That's a good flag. Okay. That's a good flag. Okay, that's fair. That's a great flag. That's a top tier flag. Great colors. Okay, that's a top tier one. Palka in Russia, not Russia. Yeah, because the Russian flag is just the 3 colors, isn't it? Russian flag. Yeah, it's just the stupid 3 colors. Not a fan of the Russian flag. Russian flag sucks. All right. First one is the official one. Oh, was that not the official one we saw? Was that like a, let's see what the official one is. Palka, Russia flag. This one is the official one? Is it the, or is it this one? Byzantine. So it's got to be this one, right? Let's get a nice big one. I'm guessing this is the official one. I don't know why it's not loading correctly, but that's a dope flag. All right, back to the game. Best flag, US is now 4th. Dude, I'm going to talk to Mr. Trump. Sorry, President Trump, about adding some extra tariffs. How do you feel about 26%? If you like red, blue, and white, might I suggest the French flag? Stop it. You know better than anyone else, Apollyon, that I would never put the French flag anywhere close to the top. Whew, okay, sorry. I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, 4 weird legs, the fur, lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you don't know this cat. Never seen it before in my life. What kind of animal do you think I am? What kind of animals do you think I know? Argentina, is that the nice blue? Because I don't like the flag, but the colors are great. I really need to try more French wines and champagnes, but alas, no money. Don't give them your money. Respect yourself more. Apollyon. But French Canadians? Actually, I've heard a lot of French Canadians aren't nice to other Canadians. Is that true? The unofficial flag of Antarctica is my 3rd. Okay, last time we're looking at flags, then we're going on with the game. Because does Antarctica have a flag? Antarctica flag. Do they have a flag? Then we'll look up the unofficial one. Is that the flag? Unofficial Antarctica flag? Okay, that's dope. I get that. That's actually dope. Is that real? Is that like the actual unofficial flag? No. Apollyon's, Apollyon, you can tell him. No, but aren't French Canadians mean to like other Canadians? What do you call them? That's dope. This is dope. I'll give this one a, even though is this what most people would consider the flag? Because I'm sure they don't actually have a flag, right? That's dope. I'm from Legoland. That's fair. You have an amazing, diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. Wow, dude, you're an idiot. I yelled, hey, or something like that. They turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived, but the manhole is closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewers, Francis? Gee, sorry, I was too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. Okay, that's fair, actually. But I assume you tried to track them, right, Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yes, but I'm not paid. I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke, so any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. Let me make sure I got all this. You were on your way home. Yep. When you heard a loud noise in here you couldn't describe. Yep. You ran in and saw the animal, but you couldn't identify. Uh-huh. who stole something from the body you couldn't see. Correct. And then escaped into the sewer tunnel you couldn't point out. That's about the size of it. Yes. Is there anything you can describe, Mr. Lagarde? Yes, the size of my headache after all your questions. Wow. Thanks. Would you stick around the case if I have more questions? Hey, I've been here hanging around for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. All right, thanks, Francis. Oh, yeah, but you're still united. We chirp each other, but for every province does. Yes, but still united. We chirp at each other. Yeah, that's fair. Is it kind of like how we are with like Californians and New Yorkers and Floridians and Texans, where we all make fun of each other? Is it that kind of? I've been talking to Flamingo for 25 minutes. Dude, we kind of have been. I'm not the biggest fan of being here in Denmark, but still a privilege compared to a lot of other countries. No, you're right.
Let's turn this baby on.
I think a lot of people have the ability to say that.
No, not that button. Not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button. Great. Now I can see what I'm smelling.
That's
you know
fair.
what? Ignorance was bliss.
Yeah.
All right, Albert. You're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. I think the one united thing with Americans is we always, like, in terms of sports, we always would, like, the amount of people that were Panthers fans because we were playing against a Canadian team was pretty awesome for the last Stanley Cup. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Dude, this effect is really cool in black and white. These are really, like, for being an indie game, the lighting is really good. More Florida Man. Yeah, but Florida Man, that's the thing, is Florida stuff is more online stuff. People in Florida are not what people see online. California people are pretty... The California people I've met in real life are pretty stuck up.
I know where this might go.
New York people... New York people are proud. I feel like people from New England or Boston that live there, those are the people that you can tell they're from Boston a lot of the time. They're very proud of it. People in California, I feel like, are pretty stuck up. Florida and New York, I don't feel that way with it. Florida, like, people from Florida trash talk Florida. I defend Florida more than people from Florida do. Okay, I gotta, ooh, here we go. Wait. A bottle of Opus 1 from 21, just a tiny price tag of $5.25. See, this is a good reason not to drink, is that price tag right there. I know that's fancy wine, but man, just getting beer from like while you're like at a wing place. Like if you're going to Buffalo Wild Wings and you get a beer, it's like $6. You just get a water for free.
Oh boy. Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck.
I like hearing NFL fans saying we are the best country in the NFL. Yeah. I would love for a Canadian football team to come in because it'd be fun to
has a filthy underbelly.
Join in on Americans.
Literally.
Because
The underworld of underground crime. That's
you guys have a fun Canadian league. My favorite player of all time played for the Canadian league while he was suspended in the NFL for weed, which is stupid because like every football player smokes weed now. But anyways, I would love it because I think we're supposed to be expanding to Germany or something. And Americans are very much going to root against the German teams. Search Florida Man your birthday without the year and you find your own Florida Man. What if it's just me? The time I murdered a group of alligators for a Danish or Belgian beer? That sounds way better than, because I think of Belgian waffles.
a seedy underworld of underground crime.
Sorry guys, I keep pausing myself.
Underground.
I'm trying to take breaks between my like conversations in the game because for some reason it's just these kind of things just make me
There's a lot
lightheaded.
of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging.
I need a nickname for my friend because she
jaywalking.
calls me a nickname, but I don't have. You gotta start thinking of one. Use AI to help you.
And they run it all from down here.
Dude, a clan of gators is dope as
Easy
heck.
Movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shower.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is a lot of Americans think that's what they want. And I know the Canadian League's good. I'm not trash talking the Canadian League, but I don't think that's what the NFL needs. The NFL needs, because we have injuries all the time. It's not like we want there to be more physicality. I think we just want the refs to stop controlling the game more in the NFL.
They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang.
The Crocodile
The
Tear Gang, that's
nastiest
awesome.
two-faced criminal scum down here. I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
One Belgian beer I can recommend is the Ode Gruz. Hey, he's not allowed to drink yet. Wait, are you, Yash? Are you able to drink at 18 in India?
This is draining, and so is this sewer.
That's stupid. Name on my other account is the name she calls me. Speaking of which, BRB, I want to see what I added to my other account. Wait. Oh, I need to do... How do I...
Seems like the sewer's got a soft spot for cats.
I've made maybe 30 years of live watch, maybe 3 minutes of CFL compared to hundreds of hours of NFL, which I still really not a fan of football, but I enjoy watching Super Bowl and big games. I have heard that the CFL is fun. We have the XFL now, pretty much our minor league. Oh, I see what I have to do. Doggone it. But I mean, like I said, my favorite football player of all time, Ricky Williams, played for the CFL for a while. And we've changed our league like 1,000 times because it never makes enough money. I think that's what the reasoning for it. But, so I would expect the CFL to be pretty good. I didn't think so, yeah. You'd probably have to wait till I think, when can you drink in India? Okay, now, oh. A distinct taste for sour apples when you first sip it down, and then finish off a very nice sweet and salty bitter malt. Classic Pipsqueak is back.
Got a soft spot for cats.
It's only illegal if people run because if a tree falls in the forest but no one's there to see it or hear it, did it actually fall? You know what? That's a good point. You should just drink whenever you want. It's only illegal if they find out, right? Oh yeah, the NFL is one of the hockey's kind of died out in general. I think Americans getting more and more into it, which is happening, I think is going to make it just a bigger sport in general. I mean, obviously it's big in America. That's where the money is, and that's why we have the NHL. But I do think it's going to make it bigger in... Well, you got to think of this. Most of the players in the NHL are Canadian, obviously. And most of the players that come from America move to Canada to get better at hockey. So I do think that's going to make it bigger. As America makes it bigger in America, I think it's going to also make it bigger in Canada as well. It's going to make just the sport bigger.
Maybe it's around here somewhere.
I wonder if I can grab it. I'm gonna go check to see if I can grab it from the other one, but we'll check in a second. Can I go past this? Oh, I can. Oh, it's on the ground over here, it looks like. I think I need to go, do I need to go grab it off? It's becoming... It's 21 in most states, banned in a few states. In some states, it's 25. Oh, so some states you just straight up can't drink? Yeah, I like that. Marching bands or giant stands for high school or even college, university. You know what's crazy is the sport that I hate the most is probably, it's got the biggest stadiums, which is college football. I hate college football. I'll watch some college football, but I think it's a terrible sport. The scumminess of it has kind of ruined the sport. And just how, like, in terms of, like...
Whoa. That's a lot of machine for a little moonshine. I can tell by the smell that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it. It's like something from another era.
Amazes me how 16-year-olds are allowed to buy beer and wine here in Denmark. Ooh! Dude, the alligator's cool. I I think in Germany it's 16 or 15, something like that. You can drink alcohol. In America, it's 21. Well, it's because we're morons here as well. Is it like that in Canada as well? I see another people playing cricket on baseball diamonds, and it's not the same. I've never watched cricket. I've heard once you understand the sport, it's actually really fun. I'm curious how I would like it compared to baseball, because I don't like watching baseball on TV, but I'd go to a game. I can't see myself getting into cricket though. I'm super into hockey, super into football, and kind of into basketball. Basketball's kind of been treating me wrong recently. The football field at my girlfriend's school is bigger than my entire school. Yeah, that's how it is at like football. When football coaches or players do anything wrong, it very much gets swept under the rug because of how much money it makes. So usually that's what brings money into schools, even high schools. So, looks like we got a rat sniffing around our business. Chompy, need new glasses, bud. That ain't a rat, it's a cat. It's a figure of speech scales. Point being, he's an unwelcome guest. This is really gonna make me lightheaded. I would love our city since we have a large Indian and Middle Eastern population trying to play cricket on a baseball field. I don't know how they do it. I'm sure we could bring in giant tournaments. What province do you live in? Reynolds, you've told me before, but I kind of forgot. I actually played cricket with all the rules and stuff because I don't go outside. I don't really play anything. That's fair. I think if I were to redo my life, I'd try to get into hockey because Florida, it's weirdly big in Florida. Now, especially not when I was a kid, but I want to move to a state where they do have hockey because if and when I have kids, I really want them to play hockey. I want that to be like my thing where I'm really disappointed when they don't like hockey as a kid. And I'm going to be like that sad person, like, oh, you've disappointed me. It's going to be like hockey with that. I'll be like, oh, I like soccer. I'm like, I don't want to watch soccer. If my kids are going to play a sport, I want it to be a sport I watch. And that sport that I can play with them, you know? Handball? Are you sure I'd like handball? Quebec drinking age is 18, the rest of Canada is 19. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just with America, it's like... I think with most of America, it's just we're morons. Alberta, you can drive at 14. Ooh, that's dangerous. I don't trust people driving any country driving at 14. Peterborough, Ontario. Okay. Ontario's, is that where the biggest population of French Canadian is, or is that somewhere else? I know that it's like known for that. This isn't me trash talking French Canadians, even though I'd love to trash talk the French. Drink 45 of 50 states in the U.S. private property under parental for religious reasons. Oh, so you can't drink in 5 of our states? See, I didn't even know that. College university town? We have a ton of college university towns near where I live. Not where I live. Actually, probably now it is. With the population getting older. What are you boys up to? Something on the up and up, I'm sure. Nothing to do with the say theft or murder. Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for you. Know what curiosity does for cats, bub? This is really hurting my voice. Encourages intellectual development. Get 'em, boys. Oh, shoot. Prepare to fight. Shift. What the frick? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. What is this game? Oh, loot.
He's got a piece of fluff.
What is going on with this game?
As if I'm not fluffy enough already.
Your family is French Canadian? I didn't know that. Smaller ball, thanks, phone. Basically soccer, but you throw a smaller ball. It's Ontario. French Canadian is Quebec. Oh, Quebec, that's right. How is this game turned into like this super dope? Ah. I need to heal up.
The only thing in his pockets is a sticky cough drop.
Sticky cough drop. Hey, thanks for coming by, Apollyon. I hope you feel better, homie. Go. Why am I not moving? Oh.
Clearly worth fighting for.
Oop.
Locked as tight as the lid on that jar of mayo I've been struggling to open all month. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
You remember that's Greek? Disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. Oh! Alright, we gotta do that again. Alright, we'll do this again. We can get this. Alright. We gotta try the... I didn't do the... Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm gonna lose this again.
He's got, as if I'm not fluffy enough already.
Alright. Does he eat a lot of... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die here. That's... I would think he speaks English. That's the thing is, I'm surprised how many people... Because, here's the thing. One of the things that I was very against Obama saying when he was president was he was talking about how people that come over to our country, they should have to learn English. I don't think you should have to learn, but you have to understand if you come to America, obviously I know what you're talking about. This is going a lot further than what you were talking about, Pipsqueak, I promise. But one of the things when you come to America, I think it's very important that everyone should be allowed to do what they want when they come to America in terms of like how they want to live. But it is going to be very hard for you if you don't speak English. For example, like when I go to Asian restaurants, and this happens a lot with a lot of the Asian restaurants, it's like if you don't speak good English, like I'm going to make it, like it is unintentionally going to be harder for you at your job.
Library card, medical alert bracelet.
And it's not because I want it to be, it's just like...
Wait, that last one would be helpful.
It is because that is just how life is. I'm not going, like if I go to another country, if I'm not going to learn their language, I'm going to understand that it's going to be way harder for me. So I would hope most people that come over would want to learn English coming to America. To forward $200 rebate checks that we get to help with inflation over 20 million. $200 rebate cards. The better you speak English, the more points. It's a point system? Wait, what? Okay, whatever this is, this freaking praying man is going to be awesome. What do you mean? If the more money you have coming here, more points. So if you come here and you know English, you get more points and you get like money based off that. Because in reality, it's just like your job is easier if you can speak English. Like if I go to a restaurant where I can very easily communicate with that person, I'm going to want to come back to that restaurant. This is part of like America's thing is like, if you give me good food and I can't speak well with you, I'm going to want to come back because of the food. It's going to suck that I can't communicate super well with you, but I'm gonna come back if the food's good enough. If your food's not as good, but I can communicate well with you, it'll kind of balance itself out. And that's just kind of how like that makes sense to me. Well, you shouldn't be forced. You should be forced to learn the language. Just like if you go to another country, I shouldn't be forced to learn another language. But I also should not expect you to know what I'm talking about when I talk to you. Oh, better chance of becoming a citizen. Okay, I'm guessing that has a place to... I see what you're saying. Okay. That is probably the same with America. America's got, from my understanding, a very bad citizenship. It's not easy becoming a citizen in America. That's why so many people do it illegally. What would his voice be? Hey, that's you. How's that latest batch coming? Chompy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you. I'm the boss, you moron. Oh, he's tiny. The boss doesn't need to be a crocodile. This is the twists in this are awesome. I'm not sure that's how that. I'm not sure how that works, but wait, you're the boss of the crocodile tears? That means you're Manny the Mantis Malone. Manny the Mantis Malone. And who the heck are you? I don't know why I'm like censoring hell. The hell I the hell am Albert Wilde, private eye. If you're poor, speak no English, and not willing to learn, adapt our culture, the pledge of allegiance to the Queen, you will not become a citizen. Oh, you have to pledge allegiance to the Queen? That's hilarious. We should start making you pledge allegiance to our president. Oh, you don't want to play? That's obviously it's because you guys are still technically under the monarchy, right? Is that how that works? Well, I guess you probably have to learn the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, because we do it to the flag. I guess that's not really that different, except I was an inanimate object, which somehow to me makes it better. Oh yeah, it's the king. Forgot. They always do. How'd a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Well, not those questions. I mean questions about a crime you might be involved in. Ha! I ain't answering anything. No way I'm gonna let you pin me down. I probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. All right. Whiskey glass. I see you enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling. Hey, a good businessman samples his own product and shares it with his friends. Needless to say, I won't be sharing it with you, so don't bother asking for a drink. Hey, cool. Hey, you still trying to pin me down, you sack of... What? Hey, let me out. Let me... That's awesome. Hey, it looks like I was able to pin you down when the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. That's not really that impressive. Have you seen the city's police force? Now I'm going to ask some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. You're going to think really hard about your answers. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I ain't answering anything without my shark of a lawyer present. You don't even know the Pledge of Allegiance? Here, let me see if I can recite it. I don't know the American national anthem. Oh, beautiful for spacious sky, a amber way of grace. Or, oh shoot, purple mountains majesty. See, I've never even sang it before. America, but I know pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, right? That's how it goes. May or may be adopted, and last week on Friday was out. And what? Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta expand this. I may or may not have. Hold on. Be adopted. Was your anniversary of being adopted? That's dope. Do you like celebrate it in some way? Fine, then I guess you're gonna get comfortable in that whiskey glass. Oh, all right. You've made your point. Ask your questions. I'm not doing the right voice. We found a body in the warehouse connected to these sewers. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? A body in a crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, I'm leaving bodies around. Ain't our style, Cat. Too messy. Too many questions. What do you do with your bodies then? You see my boys, right? Particularly their teeth. You. Besides, whacking animal ain't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming that the Patsy has kneecaps, mind you. Have you had whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours are looking mighty tempting when you get out of here. I can't do this voice right. Wait, are you saying the dead body's a cat? Yes. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. What does? Oh, believe me, if I told you, it'd make less sense. Glass prison. Give me a minute. I gotta figure out the best way to explain. Oh, I didn't read that one. I put 2 and 2 together. So can I? It's 5, right? Oh boy, that might be hard to explain. An eyewitness saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. Thief ran into the sewers. One of your boys, I take it? Actually, no. We weren't the ones who stole it from there. It sure sounds like you know what it is, though. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back there. Wait, what? But you just said. I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did. And we stole it from her. That was a lot of capital letters in one sentence. Mind breaking it down? The thief wasn't one of my gang. She had her own thing going on. When she got caught, she ran to the sewers and tried to get away. Guess she forgot it. This was crocodile tea or turf. Bumped straight into my boys. Oh geez, did they eat her? No, what kind of scaly monsters do you take me for? Take me and my boys for? We had a chat during which we relieved her of her ill-gotten goods. Why do I get the sense there's way more to do than you're telling me? Oh, you have no idea. But then since you don't know what she stole, so you have whatever the thief stole from Buddy. Sure do. It's under lock and key in that back room. So what is it anyway? That, my feline friend, is a complicated question for a complicated answer. It is. I figured it's a whatever is pretty simple, complete sentence. This goes way deeper than you could possibly... Dude, I can't... Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take a drink break. Hold on. Energy drink, water. All right. This goes way deeper than you could possibly imagine. You sound like my proctologist. And like I told him, you've got deep imagination. Once we get through this, I'm going to go grab something that I can... You know what? Hold on. Hold on. This is good enough for now. Ugh, I'm just eating. I've showed this before, but these protein bars are my favorite bars. Nougat. Now, Nougat. It's time for new to go in my stomach. Sorry. That was a stupid one. Do you guys think that, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you guys think that this mantis knows what happens to mantises when after they bang? He probably doesn't have any kids because the woman, I believe the woman eats the husband mantis. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. That sounds uncomfortable and gross, frankly. I shouldn't talk with food in my mouth. Look, I need to know what it is. It's evidence in a possible murder investigation. I don't know. Well, I don't know how much air is in that glass. All right. Maybe it's easier to explain everything if I just show it to you. It's just through that door. I'll need to give you the code for the lock, though. What? I think I missed what he said before that. So how did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Everyone ends up at... Dude, I'm losing the voice. Everyone ends up asking that sooner or later. Even the bloodthirsty crocs. I'll tell you, I'm writing a book about my life and I wouldn't want to spoil it. How's the writing going? Man, I'm at the chapter where at the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. Priest, you? Seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really. I know a lot about praying. Oh, nice. Get it? On second thought, I think the less I know about you, the better. Someone outside your gang stole something from the body, but then you showed up and stole it from her, right? More or less, yeah. How do I know you're telling the truth? Oh, you don't. That's the story you're getting from me. So you don't know her name? Why she stole it? Who she is? Oh, I know. I'm going to give him this voice. Oh, I know plenty of that stuff. But none of it's going to help you. Not unless you know what it is that she stole. Just tell me what it is you got. Tell me what it is you got, all right? No point in beating around the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in the bush is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression, and also not the point. Look, it's just easier to explain once you take it out. Not to mention more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. Like I could go anywhere. Okay.
A solid metal door and a combo lock. No one's getting at anything past this. I'll need the number for the keypad, and I bet Manny the Mantis has it.
Yeah, I already knew that. Why did he not tell me? So you've got this mysterious item locked up behind a door? Yeah, one of it. Where do you think I was going to put it? Safe. Yeah, ours is at the shop. I forgot the combination. Besides, this door's the real deal. Combo lock, sturdy as heck. Ain't nothing getting through. Please tell me you didn't forget the combination of the door as well. Oh, no, that's an easy one. I tell Lenny's birthday, June 6th, 1866. So 6666? I can't tell if it's more or less ominous than the other number. Good old Uncle Lenny, he was a character. Too bad this how his marriage ended. Ah, he got divorced? More like he got devoured. You know how praying mantis's mating works. Hey, he did know.
66, 66. Done. And open.
There's another door.
Now to see what's on the other side. The heck? Another door with another lock. Looks like this door is just as solid as the first one, as is the number lock. Guess I'm gonna need another passcode.
I would love for there to be, I think, 3. It has to be 3. Because 4 is when it's too many. 4 is too long of a joke. Yeah, what? I'm still stuck in here. Remember, what do you want? Hey, what gives? There's another door behind the door. Oh, right, yeah. I sometimes forget about that one. Great, well, I sometimes forget to remove my drink glass from my desk. All right, don't get you caught in cat and twist. It's just an extra precaution. Okay, so what's the new passcode? 8484, the summer of 84. Special day for my parents. Oh, like the day your mom met your dad? Actually, it was when my mom ate my dad. But it was very romantic. For your expertise on praying mantis romance.
8484. The summer of mantis love and mantis loss, I guess.
Oh, I like that. It's gonna be another door. Yeah. Okay. Now this third door's got to be the last one.
See what this thing is.
3 is the max for comedy. 4 is too much, I think.
Oh, come on.
All right. Yeah, what I'm stuck in here. Remember? Oh, I gotta try the door first.
This is getting a little ridiculous. What needs this much security? Man, even if this wasn't the case, I'd be curious and suspicious.
All right, come on, Manny. Still stuck in here. Remember? Okay, that's it. What's with the doors? There's a third one in there. Yeah. So see, my cousin Vinny has a door repair and installation shop. Since we're family, he gave me a special discount. 3 doors for the price of 1. And you decided to put all 3 doors in one place? Hey, where else would I put them in here? Down in the sewers. Whatever, passcode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me guess, the day your grandpa swallowed her second husband? No, I just blanked, couldn't think of another number. I can't keep my voices straight. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, 3's the charm, right? They always say things come in 3s. That's why you always succeed on the 3rd try. 3's the nice, dependable number. Speaking of dependable numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that's my luggage combination. All right, here we go.
Oh!
I hate my job sometimes. A 4? You have to be kidding me. This has to be a joke. But nope, it's real. Gotta get that strong security in there somehow, huh? Another big, solid, heavy door. You know,
I thought 4 was past where comedy lands, you know?
Yes, I tried the handle, it's locked. It needs another key code too. You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
All right, Manny. Yeah, what? I'm still stuck in here. Four doors. I thought you said your cousin sold the doors for the price of one. But he threw in an extra one as a freebie to the family. I am this close to smashing your glass with a hammer. It's the last one, I swear. I just wanted to be sure this thing was safe. Fine, passcode now. Oh, there is no passcode. What? Yeah, last door doesn't actually have a locking mechanic. Why not? Hey, Vinny wasn't that generous with his freebies.
I don't believe him. I don't believe that this is actually unlocked. I don't believe that the last door in this ridiculous setup would be completely unlocked. You know what? I'm not gonna argue or question anything.
I wonder. Okay, I thought they were gonna do one more, which I think 5 would have been funny.
What is that? A bracelet? Why is it so small?
You know, okay, here's my theory. All right, guys, I've got a theory now. So all of these animals are obviously set up like humans. They're wearing clothes. They're dressed like humans. They act like humans. They talk. I think this is we're going to be uncovering a case of an animal being an actual animal, and they were trying to cover it up. That's my theory. Okay, that's my theory.
No, it's a collar, and not the kinky fun kind.
Kinky fun kind.
At least I hope not. With one that small. This was on the body. But why would someone steal it?
Trying to hide it.
And why would the crocodile tear gang keep it locked up so tightly?
Are you done monologuing yet? Bring the collar here and I'll explain.
What the feline
What's happening? Oh, the collar went with us. Hello? Cat? Oh crap. How am I gonna get out of here? I'm kind of like trying to put this, like figure this out. Oh.
Whoa. Okay. That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Either I inhaled a bit too much crocodile moonshine while I was down in the sewer, or grabbing that collar sent me somewhere I've never ever seen before.
Ooh.
Looks very nice, to be honest. I like the view. I feel drawn here, somehow. But there's no time for sightseeing. I've got a mystery to solve. More than one, really.
2.
And besides, I've got things I have to find. Answers, clues. A way back to my car. And of course, the most important, urgent thing I have to find right now. A bathroom. I forgot to go to the little litter box room before leaving.
Little litter box.
What's that shop? Out of time clock repairs.
That's a good name.
Maybe they've got what I need, even if it's just a corner to do business in.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can tell. I want to see where I'm at in this game right now. Hold on. Detective. Okay. Oh my gosh, this game's actually might be long. A lot of these games have people going for like 6 hours.
All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna try not to like. I want to see how far into the game I am. Oh no, I am not very far. Uh oh. Wait, what? This guy went a different direction than I. What the heck? Like different ways to play this game? I think there's different ways to play this game. I actually might be... What the heck? Because this guy did not do what I've done. Let me get one more thing to eat, and then we're going to keep playing. Because I think this game's a lot longer than I thought it was. Let me grab one more thing to eat. So I'm not starting. For a second, I was looking around for something, but instead I just got another protein bar. All right, let's move on. I'm just like, I want to go through this, but I'm like, I'm tired of reading. That's the one problem with these kinds of games. Oh, hello. Welcome, you're late. Am I? I didn't know I was supposed to be here. Well, you are about... I don't know. How would an owl talk? I feel like I'm doing it right. You were about time. Oh, I see. Okay, anyways, I was wondering if I could use your phone to call for a ride. And I could also borrow the key for your employee bathroom. I have to leave a deposit. Here's the key. Door's over there. Go save the world. Wait, save the world? I mean, it's a pretty big deposit, not gonna lie, but it's not that big. Hello, context, please. Or, you know, maybe a name or something. Are you still here? Door's over there. Right. Confusion can wait. I have an urgent deposit to make.
Hey, this isn't the employee bathroom. Either that, or these are those weird modern European toilets I keep hearing about.
Mm-hmm. Using one hand.
Huh. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepped or something. Not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. What's the weirdest bathroom you guys have been in? The weirdest bathroom I've ever been to was, hold on. This will give me a little bit of, like, nice little break from this. Hold on. Here. Because I want to look this up. Because I've heard of a weird bathroom. But the weirdest bathroom I've ever been in was the Japanese bathrooms where it's just a bidet. It's alright. It's not as big of a deal as people say it is. Bathroom. Oh. Where door fogs when locked. I've heard about these. Whoops, locked. It's like you lock the door and it like, yeah, like these. Apparently these are like a big deal. So it looks like this is when you lock the door, it fogs up the bathroom. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like in the middle of everywhere, which I don't get it. Why? Because then I think about it, it's like, well, what if someone forgets to lock the door? Now they're just out there for everyone to see. Because I think they can still see out even when it's not, even when it's locked. It's like, what's the point of that? That's too much. I don't get it. That's stupid. In my humble opinion, very stupid. These are dumb. Oh, this isn't even a bathroom. This is an office. I guess that's kind of cool. Well, either way. Wait. What? Hey, sorry to bug you, but I still need a bathroom, and that bathroom is not a bathroom. At least I don't think it is. Ooh. Okay, so what is it then? What the heck is going on back there? Read the instructions. I can't do an owl voice. Not exactly what I had in mind for some nice light bathroom reading. Well, I'll do my business. So, what's up with that back room anyways? The instructions should clear everything up. Well, they didn't. They really didn't. Good talk. Glad we chatted. So, what's your name anyway? Who are you? Would it help if I asked, who are you? Nice. No, it wouldn't. Alright. Boat saving thing. Whatever you're doing. Good. Alright, let's see if we can do this before we go through that whole conversation.
Maybe it needs to, not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Okay. This package includes, okay, step 1, insert object charged with quantum particles. Oh. I thought that I just had to read it. Instruction for interdimensional quantum zapping electrical relocation operation, i.e. IQ 0 manual. This package includes 1 receiver, 1 teleporter. I'm dropping protein bar all over me. Object charged with quantum particles not included. Insert object charged with quantum particles sold separately into receiver. Object will glow if compatible with IQ 0. Once object is placed, receiver will activate automatically. Object will be paired for use in IQ 0 device. Step into teleporter. Activate to teleport to object's current location via quantum physics. Please just trust us on this. Warning, do not attempt teleport when object is in user pocket. This risks violent ejection of internal organs. Or worse, in particularly severe case, ripping users' dress trousers, that is.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
I like these trousers.
Mm-hmm.
But what is all this about teleporters and quantum particles and stuff? No. Seriously, what is it about? I kinda glazed over it and forgot it as soon as I read it. And why is that collar I got off of Mantis glowing all of a sudden?
See if I can.
Maybe it needs to be prepped. Not that it would actually work, I'm sure. Quantum charge receiver. This is either that weird device or a very fancy name for a toilet. I should test it out before squatting in it. This collar looks like it'd fit nicely. Not like it's important evidence or anything.
I'm so trying to... Hold on.
So, if those instructions were right, this collar's now paired with this teleporter or something. But who cares? It stopped glowing. This is a ripoff. Guess I'll hang on to it, even if it's less cool. Still, at least I didn't try and use that machine as a toilet. Having that happen to my butt would be even less cool.
I don't know.
On the other hand, at least I'd have, gotten to go.
I do like the idea that he needs litter to use the bathroom.
I guess teleporting to the caller's location is less impressive if the caller's currently in my pocket. Although, I bet it would look kind of funny. Either that or turn me inside out. Maybe I better not chance it.
So I need to put the collar down somewhere, right? Place receiver will activate automatically. Okay. I mean, pairing the collar to the machine, not, going to the bathroom. Which I still need to do, by the way, rather urgently. Right, well, I don't know what this was all about. Actually, it was in the instructions. Expect you to remember that? That was a whole 2 minutes ago. All I know is I did something with the collar, and now you can teleport to wherever the collar is. Wait, you're for real? You're not joking about this? Right, it was in the instructions. So can I use this teleport thing to teleport back to where I left my car? Is that where the collar currently is? Ah, good point. Well, in that case, I'm going to need 2 things from you if you want me to save the world or whatever. First, I need your phone so I can call a friend to pick me up and take me back to the crime scene where I parked. Fine. And second, do you have a potted plant you're not too fussy about? Because I have some urgent incoming fertilizer if you catch my drift.
I got to go. And then I got to go back.
What a stupid joke. Stupid.
Well, this case sure has taken a turn for the strange. There's absolutely nothing normal about any of this.
What is going on with this game? All right back there, sweetie. Feel free to shove little Sammy's booster seat out of the way. Dude, I cannot do her voice. Will do, thanks.
Okay. Almost nothing normal about any of this. What the hell is this collar? And why does it stink like my litter box after a bad night out? Okay, I suppose being kept in a sewer explains some of that, but still, what was that clock store I ended up at? Where did that machine come from?
But that machine obviously teleports him to where the collar is. Why did he teleport to where he did teleport to?
What did the Crocodile Gang have to do with any of this? What is this wet spot under my butt?
By the way, careful sitting on the right side. Poor little Susie had a bit of an accident this morning, if you catch my drift. Oh, all right.
It's all connected to this case. I know it. I need to get back to the crime scene. Gotta ask Francis about this collar. Gotta tell Betty about what happened in the sewer. And most important of all,
Left. Oh, wait. Susie had an accident on the left side. The right side is where little Tommy vomited.
get my car back. What the?
What do you mean, what the?
I know I'd made some scathing remarks about how long the city PD took to finish investigating the scene, but I wasn't expecting them to take it to heart this much. That's the fastest I've seen a crime scene cleared since Don Capybara was totally not bribing the mayor. No siree. Either I've been gone longer than I thought, or something's fishy. And I don't mean my afternoon snack.
I love how, like, whoa, what the frick? It's tire marks. You again? What do you want? What happened? Where did everyone go? How long was I gone? A few hours, give or take. A few hours? And you finished investigating the crime scene in that time? I guess you could put it that way. What other way is there to put it? More like we decided we didn't feel like investigating anymore, so we stopped. Betty wanted to stop? I mean, I know standing around is exhausting, but... No, she was the odd one out. Wanted to keep investigating for, I don't know, some reason. That reason being the thing that I love about her. The trait she and I both share. A thirst for justice. Boy, she sure picked the wrong line of work in that case. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're cops, not like we need to solve crime to get paid. That sure does explain a lot. Beg your pardon? Oh, sorry, hairball. Unfortunately, I do need to solve this crime to get paid, so can I at least look around, ask you a few questions? I suppose. Don't know why there has to be so much fuss, though. It's not like anyone died. Well, they did, but still. Body of the cat. It's already at the morgue? We were gonna take it there, but crematorium was closer. Gotta save gas these days, you dig? Wait, you cremated already? Isn't there supposed to be, I don't know, an autopsy or something? Or at least someone poking the body with a stick? Yep, there sure was supposed to be. Okay, but where's the chalk outline? You know, for checking position and all that nerdy stuff. Hey, graffiti's illegal. Our chief is serious about cleaning it up. Did you at least get a photo of the body before you took it away? I don't know, I'm sure somebody did. Probably Betty. She's such a keener for that gal. You mean actually does her job? Pretty much. I mean, who does that? I couldn't open the sewer gate again. Why not? Wait, you were the one who opened it the first time? Do you know how much it rigged up here? In the interest of public health, we sealed it off permanently. No more stinking on our watch. Couldn't you have just closed the lid normally? Yeah, but this way we get to claim that we're tough on cleaning up the city. Well, could you open the cover again at least? Can't, I'm on break. Okay, how about when you're not on break? Nope, then I'm off home for the night. Look, there's a gang hideout down there. With actual real criminals and everything. Well, that sounds like too much work. Tell someone who cares, like Officer Betty. There was a bunch of broken glass on the ground here, wasn't there? Why'd you sweep it up? Safety hazard. Someone could cut their paw on one of those shards. Did you figure out where they came from? A failed attempt to put a skylight in for the warehouse, duh. But the fragments look like they got blown out of something. Surely you traded them, dusted them for paw prints, something, right? Traced them. Ah, you're a funny guy. Betty says funny stuff like that too. Guess she must dig your sense of humor, huh? I wish. The leggy guy, Francis, where is he? I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. I don't know. Don't know? The guy was here earlier, wasn't he? Yup, and now he isn't. Funny how that works when you don't have any more questions for a witness, huh? There. So where can I find him? I assume you got the phone number or address. Some way to contact him if you had any follow-up questions. Oh yeah, that probably would have been a good idea, now that you mention it. Oh boy. I want to check Betty, I suppose. She's always on top of that kind of thing. You know, actually, talking to a witness and stuff. Where's Betty? Can I talk to Betty then? Sounds like she's actually insight on the case. An actual brain cells. Chief ordered her back to HQ to handle some urgent police business. You mean a line of investigating that might blow this case wide open? No, he's got her shredding files and organizing an annual picnic. Important stuff. If you want to talk to her, check her office back at HQ. Based on the stack of work Chief gave her, I'm thinking she should be there for the next, 7 years. Thanks for being utterly unhelpful. You're welcome. All part of your tax dollars at work.
Body's been removed, along with the jaunty little chalk outline they're supposed to draw around it. Floor's been wiped
I love that.
clean. Damn it. What am I supposed to crouch over looking pensive now? No respect for the art. I swear, you never know there was glass here. Looks as clean as my butthole after 6 hours of licking.
Same.
Whoever's cleaning up this crime scene, they should be cleaning up the streets. Literally.
Ruined it with that joke.
We still haven't swept up the glass on the sidewalk from that time my client, helped me through that window.
So the cops are trying to clean this up, and I still hold true what I say, where I think that, I still think that it is...
Betty might be terrible. terrible at hiding her.
They're hiding like real animals.
But one thing she's not terrible at is her job. She's vaguely passable at it.
Oh, that didn't sound like something he'd say. I thought he was going to say really good because he's in love with
She's
her.
better than most animals with a badge in this city. If any of the cops can be useful, it's her, if nothing else. I know she won't turn a blind eye to crime on the streets.
But sir, we've barely even begun. I didn't even get to start knocking on doors and making myself obnoxious. No, not for the annual police ball fundraising. We're asking about the loud noise last night. You know, from the case, if I could just... Sir, look. Never mind. I can't do that voice. How could today get any worse? What's up, doe eyes? I need to stop asking questions I don't want the answers to. I just got back from the crime scene. Any reason it's been locked down so quickly? Police efficiency? See, that's yet another thing I love about you. Your ability to tell jokes without breaking a smile. Trust me, I'm not laughing about any of this. But you know what, though? I kind of see what Albert sees in her. There's a little something about her. She's not bad looking, you know? Like her personality, not... She's an animal. I don't think animals are hot. You jumped down into the sewers hours ago. Ignore what I just said, guys. Just ignore that, please. You smell like it too. What happened? Teleported. Oh, nothing much. Just teleported to the other side of town, that's all. Teleported. Or teleported? Highly recommended it, actually. You miss all the traffic on West 24th Avenue. Of course. Then you're stuck with no car, no transit infrastructure, so it has downsides. I can't do this voice. Look, maybe you'd better start from the beginning. Walk me through what happened. Right, so went down to the sewers. A few seconds after Albert's bizarre narration. So let me get this straight. You found a gang in the sewer that stole collar from some mysterious woman and now you can teleport to where the collar is. Teleport where the collar is. That's about the size of it. I know it sounds unbelievable. I mean, have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From you? Constantly. This isn't even the top 10 most ridiculous things you've ever said. The point is, what are you going to do now? I don't know how the caller's related to the case, but I guess I've got an obligation to turn it into a police as evidence for the case. I don't know about that. Maybe you should ask Francis about it first. He might be able to recognize that or smell it has. Yeah, sorry, the caller is pretty stinky. Oh, I was reacting to you. You reek. Sewers will do that. But is it okay? Taking evidence to a witness without permission? I think it might jeopardize the investigation. About that, you see, the case... The case is closed. What I hope she's about to say. Chief. Looking tasty, Chief. Chief, that uniform is making you look very tasty. I'd be flattered if it wasn't coming from a cat. I'm just coming to tell Officer Betty here one last time that if she insists on pursuing this ridiculous case any further, she's off the force for good. But Chief... No buts. It's just an accidental death, a slip and fall. I'm not about to waste time and resources on a mere accident. A mere accident is up with an unexplained body, imploded gas, and potential gang connections. What was that, Cat? Oh, nothing. Wow. Oh, nothing. Just one thing. Just one thing. The most important thing about this case by far. Will you be paying my reward money by cash or check? What? Why should I pay you anything? Well, I investigated it and you cracked the case. You You didn't say anything about having to be related. Forget it. There's no case and no reward. Go back to your litter box and stay out of the police business. Well, that's that. I suppose you've done too, and that there's no money on the table. You kidding? Not a chance. I'm not giving up until I get to the bottom of this. What? What? But why? Gotta be blackmail material somewhere. Let's say for justice. I don't know what's up with this four-legged me, but he deserves justice. Justice? But we don't even know if he was murdered. What do you mean by justice? Look, it sounded awesome in my head, alright? Don't get bogged down in the details. Never mind that, Albert. Look, whatever your reasons or whatever mixed opinions I have of you, I appreciate the fact that you're willing to stick to this case and see it through when I can't. You can't give me any help at all? Nope, Chief's orders are pretty clear. I'm off this case for good and under orders not to bring it up again, so I can't help you. For example, I definitely can't tell you that someone ordered forensic to stop what they were doing, or what evidence we did get stuck in a box in the police archive. What evidence we did get was stuck in a box in the police archive. Then why are you telling me? Oh, I get it. Took me a minute. That's one really tough code to break. Uh-huh. Any other ways I cannot help you? I need to get an interview with Francis again, but I don't know where he lives. Yes, well, it's a shame that I can't tell you about how I took down his details and follow up with him later. In fact, I wrote them down on a piece of paper here, but of course I can't show you that paper because it would be discussed in the case. Oh, what a shame. Someone snagged it off your desk without you noticing. Uh-huh. Any other ways I can? Okay. Evidence of the case. Where can I take a case of evidence you collected? Should probably submit this caller as part of it. You know, I can't discuss such things, so I absolutely cannot understand to tell you that the case evidence is stored in the background police archives. In no way, shape, or form should you go talk to them, and definitely don't tell them I told you there's a bunch of pencil pushing hard butts. Oh, right. I'll make sure not to tell them that. Any other ways I can help you? Anything else you found about the case that you can or can't tell me? Anything about the body, the explosion, or what Francis saw? Afraid I can't tell you anything that you don't already know. Oh, so there is something. No, I meant that. That was genuine, not in code. Oh man, this whole detective thing is hard. Any other ways I can not help you? I'm good for now. I think you've not helped me enough. It's not like I've got any leads to follow. Are you still talking in code, or are you actually that dumb? I like to leave things mysterious. Whatever. Just if you're having trouble, come back here and I'll... Thanks, Betty, you're a doe. For the observation skills. Oh! This whole time I thought she was a kangaroo. That makes more sense to you. Yeah, a kangaroo's mouth is shorter and... Yeah, a kangaroo's mouth is a lot shorter, but I feel like they have the ears, don't they? As always, still good luck. I didn't realize like the doe joke and stuff. Let's go.
Twinkle-toed witness didn't just see the body. He saw someone with the body. The same someone who Crocodile Tears got that collar from.
So we gotta figure out who Crocodile Tears got that collar from.
Seeing if the sight or smell of the collar jogs his memory. Even if it's just enough for an interpretive dance number. Phew. The color does stink though. Like someone doused it in eau de sewer. Wait. That's just me, isn't it?
Detective, I didn't expect to see you again. Are you here to show off another dance number? Afraid not, Francis. Dancing to say I'm sorry is the one thing, but dancing to say I'm sorry is one thing. But investigating is an unsolved case by dancing is beyond my skills. Wouldn't be so sure. Running around is circle snatching at nothing. It's surprisingly easy to express and dance. Oh yeah? How about tell me the color of the victim's fur? Alright, I see your point. Fine. But I don't know what else I can help you on what I already told you. Okay, ask me questions, Cat. So you saw someone stealing something from the body and run into the sewer. Any details you can remember about them? What, you think I'm gonna remember more now than when it was fresh in my mind? You never know. Sometimes it takes a while for the brain cells to get up to speed. Maybe if they're hogtied, hobbling at crutches, you know, like yours. But now you mention, I remember a flash of white. Dove, sheep, cow, polar bear. Might have been their outfit or their fur. Any chance suspect you saw was a lady? Sorry, I didn't have time to ask. What with the dead body. I'd clock the gender as somewhat petite, so girl. Because I guess that's what they said at, the gang said. You didn't see what they took off the body? No, well, maybe. It was all in such a flurry, I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of a conniption and planning stages of a fit. If I showed you the item, do you think you might jog your memory? It might, or it might bore me to tears. The universe is a mysterious and unknowable thing. Why is everybody so mean to him? Which coincidentally is the theme of my latest dance routine. Oh, I'm feeling inspired to move. Could the moving wait until after you looked at the thing? All right, Francis. I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Is this a come on? What the heck does that mean? Because if it is, I'm beginning to see what Officer Betty said you were single. Nope, here it is. Don't mind the lint. I'm sure it won't compromise the vital piece. That won't compromise the vital piece of evidence. Yeah, actually, now that I take a look at it, this is what the animal I saw took from the body. They were peeling it off its neck, I think. Excellent. Does it bring it all flooding back? Do you remember anything about the thief? How they got it off the body? What they did immediately after? Did they give a full confession? Tell me every detail you remember from this. I just did. I saw them picking it up from the body. And then they booked it. That's it. That's it? Bill 6. I thought that would trigger a fully realized flashback with cinematic camera angles and everything. Whoa, phew. Only 2 things I remember. I remember the smell. Yeah, sewers aren't exactly the most fragrant of places, you know? Not that. Well, yes, that too. But I remember a strong smell before the thief ran into the sewers. Just got a whiff of it through the smell of concentrated poo. And this is going to sound weird, but the smell was familiar. Say more about the smell. You smell it on this collar? Under seeped in miasma of sewage? Sure. Can't you smell it? Let me sniff. Ugh. Oh, wait. I see what you mean. There's definitely something else there. And yeah, it's very familiar. I've smelled this before somewhere. You have? What does it smell like to you? Difficult to pick out the nuances through the layers of literal crap. If I had to describe the scent, I'd probably describe it as, example, after a 5 sweaty rhinos sat on it, a range of an orange stuck in the rear end of an elderly turtle, 2 warthogs playing tennis with an overly ripe blueberry. Yeah, let's do the pineapple. Pineapple after 5 unwashed rhinos sat on it, and then farted on it. What? Ridiculous. It has to be at least 6 rhinos. Either that or the sewage has burned out your nostrils. No, that's not quite right either. Maybe more like an orange stuck up in the rear end of an elderly turtle for 48 hours. Excuse me, you couldn't be more wrong. It's a tortoise, not a turtle. Wait, I got it. It's an ashtray of elderly chain-smoking rhino. If you then filled the ashtray with whiskey and orange juice. Close. I was thinking more like apple juice. No, pineapple juice. Pineapple juice. I'm doing it all backwards. Yes, that's it, exactly. How did you know? Because I know exactly which drink smells like this. You said you recognize the smell, so you're familiar with the drink it comes from. Is that what it is? I was straining my brain to think of where I smelled it before. So it's what, a cocktail? Yes, and one speakeasy in town serves a drink that smells and tastes like pineapple juice. Served in elderly chain-smoking rhino's ashtray. Wait, you don't mean the back cover? The super secret speakeasy that nobody's supposed to know about? So you know about it. Of course I go every week. Everybody who's anybody knows about it. It's just that everybody who's nobody isn't supposed to know. Wait, then how did you know about it? Never mind that now. Point being, that smell proves a connection to the back cover and their house special. And it seems a tragic lack of taste. Couldn't it be something classy like an old-fashioned, or at least make it the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoker yak? When the thief took his car, did you smell it? Sure did. Guess I forgot the subsequent blast of sewer smell that came when they opened the lid. To remember, did the smell come from the collar or from the thief? What, you think I went up to them, shoved my beacon close, and then inhaled? Though I did get a pretty strong whiff as the thief passed me by. The chances are the smell of the collar came from the thief. Meaning either that they spilled the drink on themselves or they have that drink a lot. I suppose they must have reeked if it transferred to the collar. What do they spill the drink on themselves? Wait, did they just... What? Did they spill the drink on them? Okay. Either that, or it happens to be their favorite drink. We already said that. I have to go. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Maybe visit a certain bookstore downtown. Or rather, super sneaky speakeasy, the back of no one's supposed to know about. I still can't believe you actually know about that place. Would they even let you in? Oh, I'm sure they will. It's already been a week since the incident, after all. They're probably over it by now. I hope. Whatever. I've got somewhere important to be. So if we're done with questions, thanks, Francis. Dance on, you crazy diamond. Yeah, that's kind of why I need to get going. If you could get a move on by. All right. Let me see. I want to see if I can get. Where am I at in this? Hold on. Every one of these is... Okay. So if I look at this thing, hold on. Turn the volume off. I gotta look real quick. Because I know I can't finish this tonight. And I want to make sure I'm not, like, too far back. Oh, no. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Oh, boy. Ruh-roh. Yeah, this game's a lot longer than I thought it was. Let's go to the... We still gotta do the bookstore. Did we go to the... Yeah, we did go to the market. Alright, let's go to the police archives.
I've never been one to play by the book. Mostly because I can barely read. But sometimes to solve a case, you've got to play nice with the manimal. That's why I'm headed to the police archives. I want to lay my pretty eyes on what the cops actually found at the scene.
That's fair.
And check out what they were actually able to piece together for themselves, which probably won't be much. Not like the police do much to solve crime in this city.
There's a big bump in Scream FX. Albert clearly ran over someone else again.
It's a good thing, sometimes.
That's stupid.
Hope nobody noticed that.
What the frick? Welcome to City PD Archives. Can I help you? Yes, I'm interested in the evidence for a case I'm investigating. Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Wouldn't be the police archives be the right place? You must be new. Expecting me to get out of my chair? Alright. He's not even in a chair. What the frick? Yeah, what do you want? Can I at least go into the back, check the archives myself, so I don't mind doing your job for you? I mean, I don't mind checking for myself. Nah, could you be a little bit more specific? Nah as in I'm forbidden, or nah as in I need permission? Nah as in you can't be bothered to get out of your chair and open the door? Nah as in only people allowed back here are the ones dropping off evidence. Well, and that's the last thing you said too. Well, in that last thing you said too. Only drop-offs? What about when someone in your department wants to take another look at things and try to check the case? You realize that never happens, right? Fair. So the only time anyone goes back there is to drop off evidence on totally unrelated and casual note. If I had evidence for a case, how would I submit it? You'd follow the procedure. And what's the procedure? I forget. Really bad at the whole elephant thing. Geez, calm down. No one needs to get hot under the collar. Wait, hot under the collar, did you say? I've got some evidence for an ongoing case, burning a hole in my fur. Can I give it to you, or... No, wait, I just remembered the procedure. Any evidence has to be properly bagged, wrapped, whatever. Can't just take it in as is. There's a wrapping station over there. We were using it for annual police Christmas wrapping party drive. We earned one whole quarter back. Whatever, bye. Okay, I've wrapped the evidence like you requested. Now if you could take it and file it under the warehouse cat corpse case. I just remember another part of the procedure. Why it all has to be wrapped up? Why it all has to be wrapped up? Because it protects the integrity of the physical evidence. It's because it has to be submitted by registered mail or carrier. Make sure it gets to us safely. But I'm standing right here, ready to hand you the evidence. How much more safely is it going to get into you than that? I mean, you never know. I could drop it in my coffee or something. Besides, you don't feel like working. I don't feel like working right now. Get a courier to bring it by later. Whatever, bye. So why is it that... I don't understand that, but whatever. Bookstore!
I'm headed to the front cover. A little independent bookstore with one heck of a secret in the back. See, it's a joke. The super secret speakeasy is called the back cover. It's hidden in the back of the store. And look, it was funnier in my head, all right? Wait.
This is my head.
Anyway, there's only one drink in this town that smells like the ashtray of an elderly, chain-smoking rhino filled with whiskey and orange juice. Only one drink, served by only this one speakeasy. And as far as I know, only ordered by one particular regular.
We bet to figure out who it is.
Like this bookstore.
Okay.
It's cozy, welcoming.
I say, old chap, what are you doing here? Weren't you kicked out of the back room? Hey, I can't look for some reading material? Of course, old chap. Given your track record, I might recommend some of our guides on DIY repair and legal defense. Either way, suit yourself. What happens in the back room doesn't concern me. Well, unless it has to do with how many copies of the invisible monkey we have back there. If you want to get in, talk to Sergi. But I'm afraid you may not get far with him without the new password. Or an abject apology. I mean, oh, farm so disappointing. Who wants to read a treatise on proper techniques for running a farm? I don't know what that... Treatise? I want a new romance novel, but I can't decide between Animals Field Park or Taken by the Tender Tortoise. I don't know what a duck voice would be. Cat. Look, I just want to say I'm sorry for what happened. In that time I've learned my lesson. No more licking spilled bourbon from the floor. So, are we good? Not yet. Yet. Okay. Meow. Can I at least go in and express my apologies directly to the bartender? Yet. Oh, he's Russian. Yet. How am I supposed to say sorry for everything I've forgiven? You don't. Look, let's forget about all that password nonsense. Any chance I could, give you something as a thanks? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Sergi will accept only. How do you do a Russian? Sergey Bobrovsky? I was reading that as Sergey. Sergey. It's Bobrovsky. Oh, this is great. Only accept money. Oh, you and me both, buddy. But I'm afraid I've got a temporary case of brokenness. Then Sergey will accept item in trade that can only be sold for money. I don't know if I'm doing a Russian accent, but I'm gonna keep it. Like what? A kidney would be acceptable. Oh, let's not get too hasty. Let's see what I have to trade. How about a nice shiny new collar for your collection? Collar that, hang on. A collar that I don't actually have on me at the moment, it seems. Then it will be hard to give to Sergey, Let me get back to you on that. There. So I've been working here long? Such a cool bookstore. I've known the owner for a while. My name is... I know who you are, Cat. I know who you are, Cat. I feel like maybe I'm going German right now. You're not getting in while Sergey will stand watch. Not without password. What about with password? Then you are getting in while Sergey stand watch. But Sergey give you very intimidating judgmental glare as you pass. Alright. Let's see. Where can we get this new password from? So I figured a smart, educated, worldly animal like you has got to have figured out the new password by now. I didn't have to. They told me. Oh, well, that makes it easy. What's the new password then? Oh, sorry, chap. I tell you, except for the bit that they told me that you're the last animal in the world I'm allowed to tell it to. Yeah, right. Like I'd be the last animal to tell next to all the cops working in Vice the city. You are literally lower. You are literally. Oh gosh, lower on the list than them. Yes. What the heck? Might as well do some shopping while I'm here. Any good books you think I'd like? You can read. Yeah, I read a lot. Reading parking tickets counts, right? Well, chap, given your limited taste, perhaps something classic will expand your palate. Mayhaps of mice and more mipes. Is that a cookbook? Oh, my dear chap. It's a tragic tale of the animal condition and how society crushes the dreams of the lower classes. Okay, but do they eat at the end? Just saying, the title alone is making my mouth water. So we need to figure out someone that, if you need anything. Okay, we need to figure out, what about this lady? She doesn't love that play. So we need to find out someone that knows the password. Well, let me see if... oh yeah, I already saw it. We already did this. Drunk yelling very insalubrious things about a customer's mother. Hey, the old dame deserved it. She can throw a mean right hook. Okay, let's do this. Very contrite, currently sober former patron wanted to get in, the background's wink wink. How would you go about it? First, my boy, try slightly less obvious about this surreptitious winking. We're gonna have to, but as you know, he also needs to pass. The current password is not the password he knew last week. And that's it? I wouldn't have to do anything else, like make a personal apology or pay for the dry cleaning? My dear chap, a password's a password. If you know it, you get to go in. What else are they supposed to do? Turn me away anyway? Sounds like someone doesn't know how passwords work. At the bookstore, so how's the business? Business selling books, not the other business. Oh, the bookstore can be doing the... which is to say terribly. Luckily, the other business is doing quite well, thanks very much. They pay me a cut to stand out here surrounded by books all day, so I'm not fussed. Oh, this business has a present respectable font. So, fair to say the front cover is cover for the back cover. Of course, dear boy. Don't you know how books work? Oh, you mean the other thing. Yeah, that too. Oh, wait. Doubt that very much. Oh, right, oh, chap. Ask me if you need anything. Okay. Let's double check that we didn't learn anything. So I'm looking for a book. Do you have any Tequila Mockingbird in the back? Nice try, Cap. Password's changed. Your password no good anymore. Alright, the password would be good for at least another 2 weeks. They only cycle it once a month. Other four silly cat made a make mess of bar and stage and ceiling. Ceiling, I don't remember that. That's why you never get a new password, never going back into a room again. Now run along, silly cat. Alright, we gotta figure out who knows the code. Maybe Betty knows? Busy, I mean, faking busy so you'll go away. So we can't talk to her anymore? Dance studio. I wonder if... How do we talk to... I'm so confused. I don't remember what the market looks like. Maybe he knows. No.
No getting in. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Office, maybe?
So, looks like the police archivist is as helpful as the rest of the cops in this city. Screw them. Once I get this caller into the archive, I can look for myself.
I don't understand.
And all it will take is a quick phone call to my local courier. I sure hope I paid my phone bill.
I paid my phone bill.
Whoa. Guess the check to the phone company didn't bounce. Yet.
I'm trying to think of what animal that is. Vulpine Velocity Courier. Our speed is our service. We're already there at your destination handing you over your package. Yeah, great. I've got a package to deliver. No problem. We're on our way. I haven't even told you where the package is going. It's 146 1460 Warthog Way. No problem. I'll be there in a jiffy. Our speed is our service. How did you know that? We pride ourselves on our speed. Are they monkeys? And part of this is knowing where your package is going before you do. Anyway, we're almost there. What? You don't need to pick up the package first. Don't you need to pick up the package first? I'm at apartment 23950 at Lizard Lane. Got it. We'll be there shortly. Remember, our speed is our service. Can I use the bathroom as him?
That was weird. I wonder if... Wow, that was fast.
Oh, I gotta pee first.
Look, a cat had needs he can only satisfy with even a private, and the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Hello, Wolf. Why, he is... Here. Oh, he's a fox. That's a fox sound. Here for the pickup, sir. Okay, that's impressively... Okay, that's impressively fast. We aim to impress, sir. Like our mom says, our speed is our service. Just hand me the package and I'll be off in a jiffy. Don't have to pay for you or something? No need. For the sake of convenience and speed, we've already billed your bank account for the full amount. Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... You know what? Never mind. Let's just get... Oh my gosh, I cannot... I'm mixing these accents together. Let's just get this over with. Here's a pack. Got it. On my way. We'll let you know when the delivery is complete. Remember, our speed is our service.
Oh, there goes a fox who loves his job, I guess.
What the frick?
Okay, maybe he loves it a bit too much.
I know your speed is your service, but this has now gone from impressively speed to unnecessarily speedy. Am I supposed to fit in the cat now when you if you don't take your time? Excuse me, Mr. Wilde?
The minute she walked into my office, I knew she was bad news. The kind of bad news when you order the seafood special and the waiter tells you they're all out.
Wait,
Now you're all disappointed.
this is different. Mr. Wilde?
She was all doe eyes and wolfish smile.
Yeah, okay, so this is the lady from earlier. That we never... Oh, my hair is like coming out of my hat.
Or maybe the other way around.
Hello?
Her canine coyness setting my feline feelings on edge.
Mr. Wilde, is anyone in there? Oh, depends on who you ask. Oh, sorry. What can I do for you, miss? G. Just Miss G will do. Did you get my note? What note? The note I left yesterday on your door. Oh yeah, I totally remember. Your note, I mean totally. You're, MG, right? Yes, that is me. MG for Miss G. An ironclad alias, good. Can't be too careful in this city. So what seems to be the trouble, Miss G? I'm having some trouble in my life right now and I want to hire you to help me. What sort of trouble? Wait a minute, let me guess. Stalking. Hunter has become hunted and Predator is now the prey and you are being stalked. I can tell from the tilt of your ear, listening out for danger. Huh? Stalked, followed, trailed, snuck up on. You get the idea. Mr. Ron, I thought you said you received my note. I did, yes. I read it very carefully, including the bit about, Alright. You want to talk about your husband. Let me guess, your husband is cheating on you. He's having a torrid affair right under your nose. It's all on the quiver of your lip. You suspect but can't prove it. So you need me to follow up stalking him like the prowling cat I am, watching from the shadows, finding out where he goes at night. Actually, I know exactly where my husband is. He's in his room. Well, that's not much of a mystery for me to solve then, is it? Well, I was able to help. I'll send you my bill. You aren't listening. My husband is not coming out of his room, and he's not letting me in. Well, we might be doing, you know, private things. For a month? Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. You know why he's refusing to leave his room? No, that is why I'm here to... I want to hire you, Mr. Wilde. I want to know why my beloved Eddie suddenly shut me out. You think I can figure it out? Well, I suppose you are technically a detective from what I've heard. Sorry, man, but I'm a busy cat. I'm currently butt glands deep in a murder case. Well, maybe not murder, but there's a dead body in a mystery, so that's almost good as murder. I really don't have the time to play marriage counselor. I'll pay you triple your usual rate. I will make the time to play marriage counselor.
When she walked into my office, I knew she was good news.
That's so stupid.
The kind of good news when you order the seafood special and you get an extra prawn on the side.
Mr. Wilde, are you monologuing? No, this is part of my full detective service package, ma'am. As investigating, so why not sit down and tell me all about it? Cough while I bill you by the hour. Actually, I cannot stay. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment. Can I tell you anything right now? That will make investigation harder, to be sure. But it's fine. I like a challenge. Especially if it means I get to rack up my bill. Well, I know, why don't you come by our place? I'll have time later to answer your questions. Maybe you can speak to Eddie. Here, I have our address written down. When you have a moment, please come. I'm out of my mind about poor Eddie, and you're the best. You're technically a hope I have. I'll put that on my business card, ma'am. I'll drop by later then. Once it's over, I do need to end stream because I am not able to keep going.
Definitely has nothing to do.
You can hear me like speeding up.
Good thing too, seeing as the big case ain't paying.
Ain't paying.
Now, crap. What was I doing before she showed up? Oh right, the plot's calling.
Hello? Good news, sir. I don't remember the voice again. The package of delivered. Gotta take my hat off for your speedy service. Oh, gotta take my hat off to your speedy service. Mind you, I don't wear hats, so never mind. Tell me, did you see where they put the package? Like, say, in the back rooms or something? Didn't stick around to see, sir. I had to rush to the next job. As I always say, speed is our service. Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks anyways. Is there any...
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery.
Oh, yeah.
Now what? Who is it this time?
How do I save? What do you want, lady?
Who is it now? The courier with my package again. Mrs. G with more about the case.
How could you not see? No, just me with some leftover casserole, sweetie. Wow, Danny. Oh, Deb, you're a lifesaver. How come you always treat me so well? Well, judging by all your new clients and jobs you're working on, I figured it won't be long before you end up in legal trouble again. Which means I'll be paying another piglet's way through college. Right. Well, thanks for the casserole. And the ride earlier. And the ride I'll be calling for later, probably. Don't mention... Dude, I can't do it. I'll send you my invoice. I can't do it.
And I will ignore it, but feel real bad about it.
The comedy in this is great. All right, so let's do this. So we can go to Miss G. So just to make sure this saves. Okay, we got to go to Miss G's. So here's the deal. I'm not fully sure that this is what we're streaming tomorrow. It depends how I feel, but I am liking this game. If I'm tired like this, I cannot play this again. If I'm tired like this again, we'll stream, actually, we'll probably stream Smite, because I'm not going to schedule it this time. I'll schedule it tomorrow right before stream, because I need to see if I'm going to be tired or not. Because if I'm tired, we're just playing Smite. But I'll be streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. MST. We're about halfway done with this game. But thank you everyone for hanging. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. MST. Love you all. Have a wonderful night. Stay spicy. God bless. Goodbye. Oh. I can't get out of this. Hold on.